When last we left off, the group was in a bit of a dire situation, if you'll remember. Actually, no, more specifically, Deacon was in a bit of a dire situation. If you'll turn your attention to Roll20 immediately, you'll remember that Umuleo, the administrator of this, or of the whole Squid Mart, came in a panic, claiming that somehow there's something in the mist and it's trying to kill them. Our group witnessed somebody murdered by some kind of sort of flying worm thing. And in that time, Deacon, in an attempt to take charge of the situation, opted to instead downplay the situation, taking the circumstances in an attempted different direction that caused poor Umuleo, in his panicked state, to react poorly, shall we say. And he began to accuse Deacon of being the cause of all of this. And the situation you see before you on Roll20 is roughly what our poor heroes have to deal with. The thing that is not represented is a mass of different Oxunians, some of which are baying for Deacon's blood, as Umuleo is whipping them into a frenzy. So we'll start off with Deacon, currently held by the lapels by Umuleo right here.
I would like to enter into social combat with this man.
Okay.
And try to change his whatever it's called.
His disposition. Okay.
His disposition.
All right. Let's get the disposition.
The wheel.
Let me get the wheel up.
The wheel.
As I'm blinded by my screen to look at it. He is firmly in the terrified position of the wheel.
Okay.
Where do you think he should be on this wheel?
Will you send it to me? Well, I don't have it open.
Okay, give me just a second, and I will drop it. Oh, it's gonna screw up everything if I try to drop it in Discord. Crap.
Well, if you want, we can just.
It's okay.
Just take a picture of the screen and send it to the group chat.
I'm just gonna cut around this. Boom.
Yeah, we can. Do you want to just start over?
No, we're good.
Because I okay.
Just take a picture and send it to the group chat.
It's in the group chat. It's in the general discussion.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. All right. He is terrified.
Yes, he is firmly terrified.
Ooh, trusting is not far, but not close.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
And it's their social health to move them, right?
Yes. So it is his social health versus your con, and you are in. Sorry, let me rephrase. It is his social health. You're primarily going to be rolling con unless you can justify something else to push him over, and it follows identical rules to regular combat.
Okay. All right. Cool. I want to get him to paranoid.
Paranoid. Okay.
Yes. And since it's it's closer to combat, should I just roll instead of role play?
Yeah. Well, advantage or damage is what I say to you, sir.
Okay. I'll do a damage since I have 16 counters.
Okay.
Well, if I have 16 counters, I probably could do something more drastic, huh?
I mean, with damage, that should take hold pretty well in theory.
I'll do suspicious. I think it's kind of interesting.
Okay, so you want to...
If he's a little bit suspicious.
So you just want to push him one notch over?
Yeah. Yes.
Can I argue that he's already suspicious if he's immediately attacking Deacon?
Interesting.
I mean, I'd say...
If I'm trying to get him to not be suspicious of me, do I have to do social combat with him then?
Yes. Because you need to get him a different spot. I see your argument. Kat, for him being something other than terrified. I'll say, I'll do you one better. He is presently paranoid. He is currently in a state of paranoia. That's how he came to the conclusion that this weirdo is causing this in the first place.
Do a lot of damage.
So
with that.
I'll say he's sitting on paranoid. So where do you want him to go, Deacon?
We'll do reckless then if he's paranoid, because I don't want him to be. I think you can be reckless and trusting. So I want him to be reckless.
Okay, you're shooting for reckless.
No.
So
Why would you?
I want to let you know, if you push over, unlike in regular combat, you need to. Unlike in regular combat, you can go over the edge.
Okay.
If you do too much damage, you can actually push him further past your goal, and you can overshoot. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, I'm not too worried about that. I mean, the next two closest ones are courageous and encouraged, so I'm okay. Let's do it. It's the first time.
Okay. So you're gonna roll damage straight up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why that rolled a D. Oh wait.
That is not how you roll.
Yeah.
One D.
I saw damage.
He rolled an 8. Let's roll for him.
Okay.
That is a moss.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
20.
save you the time. Yeah, your 8 beats his doubles into success. So,
Okay.
yes, you do get your damage off of him.
Okay. And now I can say what I need to say to him.
Let's establish your damage first.
Okay.
So your social dam.
So my social damage is +4.
Yes,
I don't have any.
+4 plus your counters.
So what,
Okay.
20?
What type of dice do I?
You don't roll any dice.
You don't.
You don't.
It's just a flat number.
Okay, so I do 4 damage.
No, you do 4 plus 16.
Plus
20.
your counters.
Plus
You
your
have 16
counters.
counters.
So I do 20 damage.
All right, so I have to do some quick maths.
Quick maths.
Okay, you could tell us what his social health is, and then we could help you out.
Well, you'll find out what it is in a second.
Oh. With our own quick maths.
Yeah.
Okay. You send him all
My
the way
social
around
health
this
isn't
circle.
that my social health is only 5, so
That makes Deacon easily manipulated.
I guess, yeah.
Mine's
So they
4.
Yours is 4, so maybe I really fucked him up.
All right, Deacon. What did you say to him?
Okay, he's grabbing me by the collar.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's got a wild, feral eye to him.
and I'll look at him and I'll grab his face, and I'll say, "You are not the cause of this. Lead by action among your own people." And I'll turn at his head and look towards the crowd of people looking at us, because they were kind of looking towards us, right?
Yeah, everybody is looking at you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll turn them towards them, and try to shift his perspective to be a little bit reckless.
So you've overshot, is what I will say.
Okay.
He's landed on encouraged.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Okay.
you've made him more emboldened, and he takes a second. And like, this is the first time that he has had an opportunity to stop since walking through here. So he releases you in like sort of a pushing kind of way. He releases you and then turns. I've lost my head. We cannot lose our heads. And slowly but surely he starts like whipping up this speech and distracts a portion of the people. here. So a large portion of the crowd is starting to sort of like congregate around him. This guy moves to your side. You will remember him as Al-Musalat. He kind of slides through as Umileo starts to like work the crowd a little bit more. People are kind of making their way around as they go, and yes,
That's my turn, right? I don't have to do anything else.
No, yeah.
I have a question
Good.
about the environment.
Yes.
The fountain,
Yes.
perceivably, can I tell where the water's coming from? Is it coming from the stream outside?
No, you cannot immediately tell where the water is coming from. It is, there's some kind of magical element to it, you're just not sure what.
Okay. Well then, I would like to... What is the gate made of?
The gate is made of glass.
Damn. Okay. I would like to just go to the fountain, place my hand in the water,
Okay.
and try to see what I can sense from this phenomena that's happening. Like, is this a natural beast that's coming to get us, or is this a magical kind of thing?
So, you walk over there, you find, Kanabula is also here. He's been looking at the fountain. And as you stick your hand in, you very clearly recognize that this is overwhelmingly not magical. Or, sorry, not natural. This is beyond regular magic. This is something from outside. It's not the same flavor as the scary nurse lady from the pre-adventures. A very different, where she was that, like, over sensation. She was that overwhelming of, like, 17 pop rocks and a pixie stick and listening to loud metal music. This is that sound that, like, walking past construction equipment does to your ears. Or, like, when you stick your hand in water that's too hot, that kind of thing. And so this is equally painful in that way that you're tied to nature signals to you, but this is a very different kind of pain. This is a very different kind of sensation than your last extra-worldly experience.
Okay.
Yes, Aes?
If Kaylin's kind of done for the second.
I was just gonna get another cup of tea and read the leaves about the situation.
Okay. We'll go over that in just a sec.
Cool.
Can I ask one question really quick?
Yes, Deacon.
How many people are in this room with pictures and not with pictures?
With pictures, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, and there are probably about 60 faceless individuals who are out.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
It is.
That's what I was
It is a
worried about.
very tight thing.
Okay. Thank
Actually,
you.
I think 60 might be a bit hot. I'm gonna say 30. Cut it by half. We're
30?
gonna say 30 people are currently packed in here. And
Still good amount.
yeah, still a sizable amount of people to be concerned about.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Aes, what were you going to say?
So I wanted to turn to Kaloon.
Okay.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Is this normal for this area?
No, it's not. This is something wrong. I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest. I don't really know. You can see that she's kind of like looking out and her mind is on something else. Like she's speaking automatically almost of like, no, this is wrong.
Huh. Well, maybe... I heard there's a drink machine that has blue drinks. I think I'm gonna get a drink and sit down and think about it. Would you like one?
I'm alright, thank you.
Okay.
And she continues looking out.
Let me know if you come up with something.
Yeah, will do.
Can I try to read her lips?
Yeah, sure. Roll perception.
Sure. She's scratching herself like a crazy person. Oh, I don't have chat up. I don't know what I rolled.
You rolled a 60.
60.
Which is not great. Can I fork in linguistics?
Yes, you can. Very much. Or kick it with.
Kick it with the linguistics.
Kick it. Kick it. Kick it up a notch.
Got my D8.
So does 68 or 86 move things at all for you?
Do you only have a tier 1 in linguistics?
No, that
No,
was my
tier
tier
two.
2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a tier 1, I mean, obviously, but...
You could spend
Do
the
I
tier
use
1.
it? Do I use it?
Mm.
How long
I
is
think
this
you
session
should,
gonna be, y'all?
honestly.
Alright, yeah, you know what? Oh, wait, I rolled another D100. Scratch that.
Ignoring
Ignore her.
that. I'll ignore it. I can
get
delete
rid of that.
Thanks. 88!
No way! No way! That's so funny.
There we go. That worked out.
Alright.
Yeah, so you can read her lips. She's counting.
She's counting.
Oh.
She's sitting there. She's counting something, and then every so often she will
Like seconds in between
Actually,
thunder and lightning
here,
kind of
I will-
counting, or...
I will enact her counting since you can read her lips. You're able to sort of perceive what's going on. And she sits there. She's looking out, and she is going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. One, 2, 3, 4. And she's cycling back again. And every single time she does this, her eyes change position a little bit. So she's...
I'm sorry. What are you counting?
She, like, first time, she snaps out. Oh, well, I was just counting the amount of steps I would have to take before each jump. I think.
Interesting.
And she continues, and she ignores you again. I'm just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you do any magic? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Are you schooled in any field of magic?
Oh, no,
No.
not exactly. She smiles. 1 second. She smiles. Not any kind of magic you would be familiar with. It's a bit hard to explain, but I think I need to go.
That's fine. I was just going to say that I'm well versed in spatial magic if we're trying to cross distances quickly.
Just this like warm smile. Don't worry about me. Before I am anything, I am a mother. And she smiles at you in just like a look of serenity, walks her way past Almu, pats him on the back, works the chain just a little bit on the lock, and just says, she stops.
Since I'm right
so
by
wait,
them,
she's trying to leave?
She's trying to leave.
Yeah.
She like,
Can I? Yes, I'm right by them, right? I can stop this.
you can try, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if they're trying to open up the gate and potentially put us in danger, I would like to stop
Okay.
that. But if that's not what they're doing,
So
I'll let them. do
she
whatever
she
they need
takes
to do.
she takes a second, and she looks at the lock for a quick second, turns around to Umuleo and just yells, "Could you help a mother in need? You can close it up behind me."
The mother in me.
And I'm going to take a quick second. Before we get to that, I want to get to Deacon and Almu interacting. Just the two of you of what's going on.
So we're going back in time.
We're just going back in time. Second.
I'm okay if Almu has to say something to me. I'm okay with starting where we are.
No, so the conversation you have with Almu is interrupted by her walking in.
Okay, what does Almu have to say to me?
So he as soon as you get Umuleo calmed down, he takes you aside. That was some good negotiating there. Turns out you do have a personality.
Did you expect anything less from an archspiritess of a massive church?
Well, that sounds made up. But regardless, he looks at you and his mustache like prickles a little bit. I just want you to know, you're somebody whose words have power. And you need to use that power appropriately. What you did there was simultaneously both bad power and good power. You got yourself into the situation with bad power, and you got yourself out of that situation with good power. So just remember that next time you're in a crisis, okay? You need to learn something there, buddy.
I can't hear the words. I'll look at Almu. I'll say, Almu. I don't know if he told me his name. Look, I could use your help. Would you be willing to help me?
Now, it's a dumb man who signs up for contracts without finding out what's going on in the fine print there, buddy. So...
I'm not trying to pull wool over your eyes, sir. I am merely looking to find a solution for this issue. I don't want to be here as much as the next person, and that is clear.
Well, in that we can agree. And just as he's about to start talking again, he takes a quick pause. Hey, Kaloon, where are you going? And this is when Kaloon walks by, and she...
I would love to, if he seems warm enough, like warm enough in a platonic way, I would like to grab his hand, in like some type of, masculine understanding.
I'm gonna roll dexterity for him real fast. You reach out your hand to him, and he recoils it back with such a whip crack speed that it borders on mechanical is what I will say. Like that, like bear traps, clocks. These are the
like he was. Can I roll a connection?
Sure.
Some to see if this is something he has been trained in doing. Like okay, responsive action. 77.
Okay, so that's a double into into success. Yeah. So that is discipline at its core. He was not looking at you. He felt your hand coming close and just automatically knew to pull it back. Like all the warmth and everything that he was showing you before felt pretty genuine, but in that second you activated something that is baked way deeper than any amount of warmth. And so
What does that fucking tell me?
You triggered something going on as he just went whoop.
Having watched Kaloon walk away, do either of them have like the clothing that signifies they're from anywhere?
They're both Oxunian. They're both very
They are
clearly
both
Oxunian.
Interesting. Okay.
Can I smell him? What does he smell like? Does he smell like the rest of the people? I don't know. I'm just asking because I don't know if Nestrunans really have a good sense of smell.
Not in anything preternatural. I mean, I will tell you what he smells like. He has a scent, like in the way that everyone has a scent, and his scent is twofold. It is gunpowder and maple syrup.
Nice.
My kind of man.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he projects gunpowder and maple syrup is his primary scent.
This might get me nowhere.
But
Do I know if maple syrup is like home to Axon? Because I was raised here.
I'm trying to pull up the climate map in my head.
If it gets me nowhere, that's okay, Christian.
So maple syrup. I'm gonna make you roll knowledge. With I'll give you I'll give you a plus 10 because this is something that could make sense in your upbringing.
44.
44.
That is a double. That is a success double, but it's a failure by 2.
Okay, so it is still an unsuccessful double. So maple is not something that's really common in Aksun, but in the south, there is a decent sort of maple trade. And the main people who occupy the south are not people who are they're not people who live casual lives, let's say. They're not people who live easy lives. A lot of the times the people who occupy the south are soldiers, are woodsmen, are people who are used to living a little bit outside of society and in some way. And so yeah, I will leave you to do that with what you please. And so as
I'll finish my turn by looking out the metal gate.
And so as Kaluna is starting to like pull on it, she just very quietly very, very sort of forcefully turns to Umileo, who's starting to get, like, a sizable population. I'd say probably, like, a good 10 people around him. Well, won't you help a mother in need? You can close it behind me. And she says with just the most serene smile. And let me roll for Umileo real fast. Umileo looks at this as the first challenge to his authority as like a boss man, and I would say because you encouraged him, he struts over. Madam, we need to all stay indoors. We need to stay, and
I agree, Kaloon. And if you don't mind taking a step away from the lock.
I need perception rolls from all three of you.
I'm not down
Actually,
there.
I won't. Yeah, you don't need one, Caitlin.
I'm not up there.
horrible.
I'm done.
Fuck.
There's no way I'm ever rolling under my perception. It's not happening.
Could I perceivably see this over the tents, since we've established I am taller than the tents?
Yes, you could conceivably see that.
Okay, so then I'll roll.
Okay.
If she has stepped away, can I fill the space in front of the lock, please? Or no?
So she is. So the second he tries to like stop her, she is. She does not break. All of a sudden, she is turned around and has a key and is opening the lock.
I cut her
Has
arm
a
off.
key?
No, you don't. I hold Deacon.
I need a mic check.
I cut her
I need
off.
a mic check from AS, and I need a dex check from Deacon.
Wait, what is Deacon trying to do?
Cut her arm off.
Oh my god.
Or her hand, or whatever. It was might, you said?
Yeah.
That's a moth of 12.
So she.
No, 8. 8. Moth of 8.
She, with one hand, is still opening the lock. I will say she rolled an 8. She is opening the lock, and with the other hand, she has produced a knife, and has just hastily misdirected Deacon's scissor sword into the ground. We do not support mothers here enough. We do not. As she
Do not put us in
pops
danger.
the lock, pulls the thing aside, and then immediately slams it shut, tosses the key through the gate, and in that quick second, she just starts walking. She waves goodbye and starts walking into the mist.
Okay, so the key
I
was
lock.
able
I lock.
to go
I lock
through-
it back up. I lock it back up.
Okay.
I start doing that.
The key was able to go through the gate, correct?
Yeah, she slid it.
It is a gate, at a mall.
It's like a glass sheet, but she popped it through the closing sliding doors.
Right, and then slammed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see out of it.
Is there a gap underneath it?
I'd say yeah.
Okay. It's not my turn, is it? I can't do anything.
There's no formal turns. If anybody, I think
Okay.
you've taken a lot of action. So if anybody else would like to make a move, that's fair.
I wanna do the tea leaves.
Okay. Let me get the tea guide up.
What is it? 0.1 RP?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna.
Why she would do that is so strange.
When I get my cup, I'm gonna whisper into it after I've already, said just basic tea. I'm gonna whisper into it. Show me what we're up against.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry.
You're good. I'm still writing, so you're good.
Mother.
I thought she was also going to take Kaloon with her. For
Kaloon is
No,
the
that
one
is
who. That is
Kaloon.
Kaloon.
Or sorry, I meant
Almu?
Almu.
I should say they shared some kind of look when Almu was pulling back from you. They shared a look of some sort.
And the what's his name? Alma Mater?
Umileo, the administrator.
He's not in the. He's not in the files.
Oh,
I can fix that. He is. So you see as you wash the tea back and forth in the little thing, you're not even sure if this will work with the little, since it's like a synthetic tea thing. Actually, yeah, you have to
specifically request that it has leaves. Yeah.
And so what I'm
Loose leaf tea.
what I'm going to say is you do get loose leaf tea, but the leaves are this weird sort of sickly blue. Give me a cog roll.
Okay. Trying to think what I can kick it with. I have natural sciences. I have flower arranging.
It's not a lucky number.
No.
I'd
I don't have
say
D40s.
flower arranging is fair game.
Okay.
Best.
T1 is what die?
Tier 1 is a D10.
Okay. Hey, 44.
Okay, 44.
Hey.
Crash into success. So it falls together and makes two things. The appearance of knives being crossed and a ferret.
A ferret.
What?
A ferret.
It could just be a long neck.
mischievous.
And
Or it could be nothing,
So,
right? I feel like
do you-
that's also.
do
very
you
much
want
a possibility.
the tassamant, like the traditional tassamancy definition?
Yeah.
So the tradition of knives crossed would imply violence.
I got
And-
that one. I didn't know what a ferret was.
A ferret is an active enemy. One that has a mission.
Okay.
So
Okay. So I am now aware that this is not a natural thing because
Yeah.
I haven't asked anyone.
yeah, this is
I know that it's
yeah.
this is danger.
Yes.
danger time.
There is an intelligence to this.
Okay. This isn't a natural, like, disaster phenomena. Okay, cool.
My mind is reeling. My mind is
So,
reeling.
Aes, what would you like to do?
Alma, do you know what she was talking about? Is she going to be okay?
I haven't known Kaloon all that long, but I can tell you with relative confidence, she'll figure herself out. And he looks out and points out into the distance, and without a perception check, you can make out a vague shape booking it. Like, moving at Usain Bolt speeds over long distances, whipping it.
Okay then. I guess as long as she can outrun the worms.
Fog?
She
The worm
She
flies?
seemed pretty adamant that she could.
I've seen mothers do some crazy things.
Fair
Lift whole
enough.
carts
That's a
off of
good
their
point.
babies. I trust her to be able to push herself. But more importantly, and as Umileo has started to, like, he's starting to miss his little congregation, so he's like leaving over there. More importantly, we should probably start trying to figure out what the heck is going on, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna go get a drink and
Thanks, Sherlock.
offer a drink if you'd like one from the blue machine and try to talk to some people, figure out what's going on. Like to join us.
I could do a little meeting of the minds over by the blue machine. That sounds like he's gone all over the place with his accent. I could do a meeting of the minds. I'm about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna boot that.
And then I'll walk over, but I will offer every faced person a drink on the way over if they'd like to join us.
Yes.
Umileo firmly ignores you. I'll say you make it to past Umileo, and that's when Deacon does this whatever interruption thing Deacon's about to do.
Yes. Hand me the key.
Why?
Give me the key. Trust me.
Fine. Don't give it to anyone else. I'll give Deacon the key.
Okay. As you. Go ahead, Deacon.
I just wanted to stay here. I just had a question. But yeah, if you need to move on.
What were you going to ask?
You said at the end of last session there was a guy who ran up to the gate and was trying to get in, right? And he got
Yes.
attacked. Okay, I just wanted to look at his corpse and see what was happening to it. If there were still worms, I just want to get more information about what is outside.
So there's no worms in him right now, and he looks like a
Okay.
normal dead body.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, there is no brain function going on in him at this time. So, that's about it. If you wanted to make a knowledge roll, I could maybe try to tell you more, but
This is not a zombie sitch.
You might as well. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
you did already spend all your counters on Umileo, so
I'll do a knowledge
Okay.
check. Yeah.
53.
It's a lucky number.
Failure. It's a failure.
Okay. Yeah, there's no brain function. He's definitely not alive anymore, and whatever is out there in the mist has no interest in him now that it's not alive.
His blood isn't leaking through the under the gate, is it? It's up to you. I just want to know.
There's definitely blood
'Cause if-
on the thing, like as he fell down. So I'll say, yeah, there's some blood.
Okay, I'll note it for later, and I will go back to the group.
Okay. Umileo ignores you, and
It's fine.
as you're walking by, you realize that there is a sort of commonality to everybody that is around him. They're all magicians, sorry. They're all magicians, and they're all fairly well dressed. magicians at that. So he's speaking to a specific sector of the crowd. On the fringes of that crowd is Shiri Shari, the fish seller who made Kaelin uncomfortable.
No, who Deacon made uncomfortable.
No, you're thinking of the fish, of the actual deep folk.
Oh, yeah. The one who
Eudora.
threw a thing at my head.
Yeah, the guy who threw coins at your head.
Yeah.
Hi there. Hey. Hello.
Hi. Anybody who wants a drink from the blue machine, I'm paying for whatever you want, and we're just gonna kind of get everyone together and see if anybody has an idea what's going on. If you'd like to join us.
That sounds nice.
Step forward, please.
That sounds very nice.
Continue towards the fountain, please.
Hi, I'm
walking.
Aes.
Hey, Shiri Shari. He holds out a head. Shakes it. It's like medium slimy.
Yeah, that's what... You
Sorry.
are wet.
I'm actively not engaging with Shiri Shari.
He does not move until you start moving with him. Like, he's fully prepared to stand there until...
I honestly pictured
walking, sorry.
myself ushering him a little bit anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's
Because
fair.
he gives off a I need to be walked there. I'm
Okay.
afraid he might get lost with his sliminess.
So as you get a little bit closer, rejection of evil, I believe was his name. Yes.
Rejection of evil. Yeah.
Rejection of
It's
evil is perfection. Is standing around with Agdora, and around her are a combination of two groups: the non-magicals and a sort of spattering of foreigners, people who are very clearly not Oxunian, who were tourists. The two of them are sat with a crowd and are just kind of and people want to say something. There's a couple people who's like, we should smash the sigils, and every single time they say something, rejection just. But what if we didn't? What if we did not? And just like, let's take a second. We have food, and Agdora has kind of found herself half guarding her shop. Like she's got enough social know-how, and so she is, although that's where the crowd is, she is positioned herself there as I'm not letting this through. Like,
But she's not speaking.
no, she's not saying anything right now. She's just reading the room.
Does she give? I mean, does her whole shop area kind of give off the general magic vibe?
Yeah,
I've sensed the magic earlier.
yeah. She's got batteries. She's got a couple glass weapons. She's got like it's some crafts, but it's like a couple. It's definitely crafts oriented towards violence. And she's made a call that like, this is where I'm gonna be. Like,
I'll usher to Deacon and Shiri to continue on, and I'll be right there. And I'd like to go up to her.
okay.
Before I push on, what is Umuleo doing?
Umuleo is
staying
just talking to people. He's hearing.
He's back there.
Yeah,
though,
he's
right?
hearing concerns. He's
Okay.
just playing the crowd right now. Again, him being encouraged is like, this is a big deal for him. It's that line from Princess and the Frog of like, you got pushed around by your mother and your sister and your brother.
And if you were married, you'd be
pushed around by your wife. And like, so this is your little bout of encouragement has kind of awoken something in him.
Cute. Love that for him.
I'll go over to rejection, and I'll speak to them.
We're gonna cover Aes first, real quick.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was AS. Fuck.
So Aes, you go over to Agdora.
Hi.
And she's standing there, pretty just neutral.
Hi. She's kind of watching over the crowd.
Yeah.
What are the feelings over here? Does anybody have an idea what's going on?
Nobody knows. This is not normal.
Yeah, okay. I've kind of understood that much. I was just wondering if anybody has any other ideas yet, because I've seen some weird stuff outside so far. But I think we seem to be safe in here.
Yeah, right now, You seem to be safe. And she's looking. Her eyes like scan over to Deacon for a quick second, and she just.
What do you mean right now?
I'm worried people are gonna be bottled up. People are gonna get angry. I don't like it.
I'm not super excited about it either, but if I am a good talker. I don't seem so right now, but if you see something going on, let me know and I can try to come and help diffuse. Like, this guy's doing a pretty good job here right now, but
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. And she's like, everybody is a suspect right now, as far as you can tell for her. Yeah.
okay. Well, if I'm buying drinks at the blue stand, if you'd like one.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Well, let me know if you need anything. All right, and I'll just walk away.
Okay.
I'm not gonna mess with rejection. He's got it locked down. Don't want to undermine that.
Real quick, gonna check in with Kaylin. Is there anything you would want to pursue, Kaylin?
Yeah, I wanted to, because my perception and investigative sucked last time.
Yeah.
I would like to check again to look in. But if I could, for Vantage, would it be better if I maybe tried to, like, climb the edge of the fountain? Like, I want to see as much as possible.
Okay.
Presumably in this general area over here.
I don't know.
Just because on the map I see the most over here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, you can totally climb the fountain. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. That's like pretty easy.
Okay, sick.
So you hop up on the fountain and lean on there. As you do, Kambula is just quickly like, doesn't say anything else. But he just kind of lets out a squeak. As you climb up onto the fountain, and I'll say that lends you a plus 15 to the roll to see out.
Okay. Fucking balls. Can I fork in navigation or natural sciences?
I'd say either one would work.
Okay.
71.
Okay, that was my tier 2. Wow. Okay. So
Damn.
this sucks.
Bad rolls day.
Yeah. Okay.
No combination of any of them is a lucky number.
76,
Hold on.
67, 69, dude.
No, it'd be
71,
96,
61.
right?
It'd be 96, yeah.
96, 61.
Nope. All right.
No.
So as you're standing up there, you're looking out, and the mist is just so thick. There's nothing you can really perceive through it. It seems almost like impenetrable in a weird way. Do you like plop down at all? I mean, if you Lyra,
Yes.
bleep that. If you look down and if you look out and perceive something in the mist on your own and you would like to just describe it, I will not confirm or deny anything.
Okay. I see what... Because I saw these little, like, pointy guys, right? The little, like, triangle pointy man. But over here, by this little center, it looks kind of like... You know in Scooby-Doo, that little, like, claw cage thing that they get trapped in, or they try to, and then Daphne fixes it with her makeup or something. But it looks as if it's
Oh, in
like,
the second one.
yeah, in the Scary Island thing. So like it kind of looks like it's doing one of those numbers, as if it's like some kind of passageway, or if it's guarding something. That was kind of the thing that I was most interested in, is if I could see what's in that, you know?
So I'm just going to leave that to your perceptions, unfortunately.
Okay, cool. That's what I see.
Am I allowed to comment?
I mean, if you think you see something else through the image, sure.
Because you're looking at this little center section that used to be this island, right?
Yes.
I
To the right.
It looks to me like an eyeball, and underneath the one little like pointy guy, it looks like an eyelid.
I don't see that.
Because I see all these little like creatures and crustaceans and stuff in the water, but as opposed to the fish that were usually there.
Yeah.
But I was mostly interested in what looks to be some sort of.
Oh my god!
Center.
Is it escalated carcinification? Are we all becoming crab if we go outside?
On
Are we
that
doing
note,
it? Shit.
on that note,
Because then you're safe. Kaylin, you're good.
I'm good. I'm a tree.
You want crab.
I want crab.
Kanbula starts like pacing around, and we're gonna hop over to Deacon, who's talking to Rejection of Evil is Perfection. With Shiri Shari over your shoulder.
Yeah. Excuse me, Rejection.
Yes, can I help you?
Please excuse me for interrupting your sacred time, but I have an idea.
Yes. And what is that?
In times of dire need, people seek solace. People seek to hope, harmony, and things such of that. And I have ideas. If we I wouldn't normally do this, but if we stand together as two strong religious individuals, we might, we might really be able to calm these people and unite them.
They sip. I don't know if I've been using the correct pronouns since we started, but Rejection sips their. What easily has to be their fourth espresso since we've met them.
I am not asking you to forget your religion, and for mine, but I am only asking for us to work in tandem.
Well, I had
And if you'll aid me with this.
every intention of it. Thank you. They're looking you up and down, and it's like. And so, walk me through, out of like from the backstage. What's Deacon's thinking in this?
What? Oh, well, can I show you instead of tell you? I wanted to RP.
Well,
with
I understand that.
I
I just want to know is Deacon coming? Where are Deacon's intentions in this? Because currently they're trying to read Deacon's motives
to separate the masses from the real people. You know what I mean? Like, there are followers, and then there are leaders, and I want to see who is really okay with going and following two strong religious individuals.
Okay, so you wouldn't say that you're coming from a place of sincerely helping and supporting the people.
No, I am, but I'm using it for information. I am definitely being sincere.
Okay, but like I'm asking you, are you doing so with the direct intention of helping these people here? Is Deacon authentically trying to help people?
Yeah, he works with people all the time. At least people like followers of religious, but of people who are religious. So I feel like he has a good chance at least being able to soothe the masses if he really gives it a shot.
All right. So rejection. Yeah. So rejection. Well. Remind me your name again.
My name is Deacon Edicus, and I am an arch spiritist for the Way of the Inner Voice. And I have a group of churches called the Ep5, not far from here, in a town called Jorwold. And it's been quite a long time since my church has been full, and it would mean so very much to me to at least aid these people through this tumultuous time.
Need to roll something for them. This could. Okay, good job, rejection.
This sucks.
I see your intentions are pure, even if your church is not. But I will stand with you. I believe
You
I will stand by you as
will not regret
as another
this.
brother and as another sibling in the cloth. But just know, and they envelop you in literally the best hug ever, like perfectly on the back, like one on the spine, like all those contact points, and just I know what hides behind that face, the hungry mouth. So I would recommend we keep it to face only. And they just squeeze. And it is, and I want to say, this is a good hug for Deacon. Like, regardless of anything, this is like a genuine expression of warmth and care. And
Okay.
but they do just quietly say, and I
Thank you, rejection, for letting me lead this sermon. And I'll end my turn there
okay.
if you want me to.
Yeah, I think that's good. Shiri Shari actually is just standing there like a ghoul. I just thought I should mention that. So at this point,
Did I make it to the cart?
you've made it to the cart, yes.
So this is the incredible thought I had. I kid you not, for the first time after talking to Igdora, so I'm going to ask you about this.
Okay.
Does culinary artist apply to mixology?
Yes.
I'm bartender for the rest of the day, y'all. Come see me.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So
I'm gonna start making people drinks.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
so-
mixing things. I will order individual components.
So the way I'll record that is I'm going to say you make a drink for Almu, confirmed,
Okay.
and you never get a drink in Shiri, but you can pick one of the 3 demographics here to kind of casually give drinks to, and you'll get a +10 on rolls to interact with that demographic.
And what it's magicians, non-magics, and tourists?
And yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay. That's tough. Who looks the most irritated now? Just based on my walkthrough.
So I would say that probably the non-magicals are pretty stressed because they're in a kind of ambiguous situation. They're used to getting kind of tripped on by society. But the foreigners, as the sort of most diverse population, are starting to get kind of vocal because they think this is weird Oxunian witchcraft, and they think this is like somehow part of the show. Actually, Umnuleo is keeping the outsider or the insiders pretty chill.
Okay.
At this,
Oh, it wasn't rejection that was doing that, or they were both.
When
kind
I
of
say
doing
insiders, I mean like the magicians.
The magicians.
That. Oh, okay, okay,
Like
cool.
the aristos, the people who are in the inside of society, as opposed to
the Richies.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd have the least leeway to start with the non-magics, so I think I'm gonna serve them.
Okay.
With the Richies?
No,
or
the
non-
non-magics.
Non-magics.
Fuck.
So it's Almu, the non-magics, and
Yeah.
specifically not Shiri?
Specifically not Shiri. He hasn't left Deacon's side.
Yeah.
He's currently just kind of attached himself to Deacon and Rejection.
Yeah, I really washed my hands with that one when I went over to ignore it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why do I get all the fucking weirdos?
It's just because you look like you could take on the slimy ones.
It's okay. I'll take on the foreigners because I myself am one, obviously.
Yes.
I will
So
take
yeah,
on the
I'll
foreigners.
serve the non-mage. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Are you? I don't want to ask this, but
What?
are you gonna make me pay for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I need so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna roll cog,
Okay.
and the cog roll you make is going to decide how much money you lose, because it's going to decide how many components and engagement you make. If you roll very well, you're going to. If you roll a very high moss, you make everybody a tailored drink and pay for it with like tons of components. If you roll mid, if you get like a tight success, then that means you don't use a lot of components. If you fail, I will say. Actually, no. I'm not.
Can I roll and then haggle with you?
This is possible. Actually,
Great.
I will count this as a tier 1 stunt based on you using your character and stuff. So you get double counters if you have.
I have no counters.
Then you get your cog bonus in counters just off the get.
Okay, I have 3 counters now.
Okay.
Okay. That's not great. Okay. Cog. So, here's what I was going to say. Well, first off, I have a tier 1 in cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So I can use that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to use that off the way.
Oop,
What
don't
did
know-
I just do?
You did 2 d10s.
What the fuck?
So just re-roll it. We were gonna quietly.
Oh, I see exactly what I did. That I did roll 2 d10s. Okay, I got one of those rolls back.
So with a
that is
4,
not-
it turns into a 48 with your 3
No.
counters.
No.
Tragic. Or 54.
I am Kokutin. That's not how we do.
That's fair.
No. So, and I can use networking since I'm physically giving these to people?
Yes.
Okay. 55!
55. So, yes, with that tight success, I will say you are able to pretty reliably gather up. You're able to pretty reliably get yourself some money. Say for 10.1.
So, what I was
will-
also going to say is that I am willing to pay a little extra if it means that I can help more people.
So what I was going to say is, as things stand with what you're dealing with, you're looking at about 1.5 RP
Uh-huh.
for just what you've asked for,
That's so much.
Mm-hmm.
because it's 10 people, so 0.1 each, and then plus another 0.5 for each individual for like extra components and stuff.
Okay. So if I...
Can I
Bump
offer
that
to lend some garnishes from my body?
So yeah, if you're over there, I'll say yeah. If you want,
I'm right here.
If you want to
Caitlin, they
interact
have
with
to.
Deus.
Caitlin, they have to be blue. I'm so sorry. They have to be blue.
Is there? I mean, I could do like blueberries.
You can do little blue flowers. Like it just has to be like
Yeah.
little things. But I'm just saying they have
Blue's
to
not
be
really
blue.
a natural color.
We're just doing this. Okay. The machine decided. I didn't. They have to be
Blue
blue.
doesn't really occur in nature.
It does.
Flaw.
It sounds
Not
like
often,
the sky.
but it
No,
does.
it's like the least, isn't it? It's like the least.
It's one of the least, yeah. But it still occurs.
We're all putting in the effort here.
Yeah.
Really pulling through, trying to find blue flowers.
Or you could do something that's a complementary color to blue. What's complementary to blue?
Most.
Yeah, just about everything.
It's a primary. So.
On a separate note, if I was willing to bump that up to like 3 RP
Okay.
Oh my god.
with Kaylin's help,
Okay.
is that over pushing? Can I even, if I went that high, would I just be
What would you be looking to achieve with that?
serving as many people as possible, Christian? And maybe making some friends. Maybe getting some repeat customers who think they're supposed to pay me.
I will say you can get a +5 with one other demographic.
A +5 with another demographic.
As opposed to the 10 you would have gotten with the other demo.
And that one guy seems to really have the magicians down.
For now, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the foreigners.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you're...
So I'm paying an extra 1.5 for a +5 with one group.
Yeah, they're a very diverse group. You have to get a lot of ingredients to satisfy them.
Mm-hmm.
So as you're doing that, though, as that's happening, I'm going to cut over to Deacon real fast. Deacon, how's that sermon going?
So, as we finish the hug, I'll how many of the people are we talking here?
About
We talking sermoning too?
20-ish.
Okay, great. So, Deacon will finish his thanking rejection, and we'll grab his hand, and we'll grab Sherry's hand. Isn't it Sherry?
Shiri.
Shiri.
Sherry.
That does not work in my mind.
Sure.
That name does not work.
Shiri Shari, shear sheep.
Oh, no. I'll grab both of their hands, and I'll say to the folks, I'll say, please gather.
Give me a con roll to do the transfer.
Do I get any help from rejection
Yes,
with this
you are going. Rejection
Okay.
is going to roll to aid.
Okay,
You.
cool. Sick.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yes, and rejection also dropped to 33, which is a crit success for them. So, yeah, you're looking
Okay.
gold. You're getting
And-
a congregation around you.
This sermon looks like Deacon will start singing and chanting in these really beautiful religious guided songs and hymns, and try to get everyone else to sing along and harmonize. And once they get it, he'll harmonize with them.
So yeah, people start to like. AS is handing out. Things are looking pretty peaceful. You're finding like a level of, call it concord, around
Okay, great.
around the situation, and I'm gonna stop you there.
Why?
Because as things are starting to look better, it's time for.
Wait! I had one more question.
I'm sorry. As you
Why you suck?
as you do, several things start to.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
No!
There's so many!
Christian fucking Curatola, I will destroy this game.
So as things are starting to get peaceful, Kambula is looking at the fountain, and he just gets bodied back against the glass and falls down. These red humanoid things, vaguely lizard-esque, jump. First one jumps towards Almu and people start to panic. Deacon, I need you to make an endurance roll to not be swept away by the crowd.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, no, no,
Oh
no,
my God.
no, 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 no.
Oh my god.
That's horrible. I don't have anything really to to kick in.
Kick in.
So
Can I use Fessy? Can I use Fessy?
Okay.
Can I try to like encapsulate them and maybe try to make like an ice dome using coal as well and try to solidify them in
you
there?
want to try to catch them all in one go?
Gotta catch them all.
As soon as my little friend that got pushed up against the glass,
Gets
whoever
bodied.
is still, as soon as he gets bodied,
I'm gonna say you can reliably
I want to try to.
You can reliably get 3 of them.
That's okay. I'll take it. Okay.
And 1 second. Yes. Okay. So yeah, you can get the 3 of them that haven't jumped on Almu yet. And real quick, can I just hear everyone's strings real quick, just for my own paying attention? Those letters, those letters at the top of your character sheet.
Oh, now I have to remember what they all are.
I just need to just give me the letters. I know what they mean.
Oh, B D G F D B A E.
Okay. Deacon.
ABGHDAFC.
Did you say you have? Is there a G for you, Deacon?
There is a G. It's my 3rd letter.
Okay. Cross that off. Your ability to negotiate gregarity. All of your your specialties are refilled.
Is the
all my specials are refilled?
Yeah.
is the things listed anywhere? Like the meanings of all of them?
They should be in SNCC TBSS.
Okay.
And for you, Kaylin, I'm gonna think about yours real fast because I don't know if you hit that. AS, can I hear yours real quick?
FGEHDGFC.
I'm gonna give you a G on that on your little bartender game.
Christian, instead of my specialties being revamped, can I bargain with you?
What do you want?
I want my conditions wiped away.
No. No. Out.
Or can I have?
Your health should be health should be back. You don't get your
No,
yeah.
I don't want to get. I want to get rid of my -5 physical.
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
No. Simply
Because
no.
you were shot less than a week ago.
I can't explain the no enough. No.
This is fucking fucked.
Oh, I
Make
should
rolls.
should
Okay.
scroll down so that this.
Let me do this.
Just so everyone knows, Christian's in a great mood today. It's making our lives a lot fucking better.
You're welcome.
He got everything he wanted when those things came out of the fountain.
So, yeah, the things burst out of the fountain. Immediately, Body Kanbula charge in, and we're gonna go to starting with A is trying to make an ice bubble. And so the way we're going to do that is, it's gonna be 2 formation rolls. Actually,
Sorry, I was right.
no, I'm gonna make it 1 formation roll at a -10 difficulty since you're juggling 2 effects. Yeah.
Wait, what?
So it's it's 1 formation roll at a -10 difficulty because you're trying to do two sequential effects.
And this is not a stunt.
No, I wouldn't call this one fully a stunt. This is just doing magic correctly.
Well, I'm not pulling water out of the air. I'm pulling it out of the fountain.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, double counters. You tier 1 stunt.
I have no counters.
Or you don't have those 3 anymore?
I thought you had the 3 from earlier.
No, then I failed several rolls.
So in that case, you get your 3 from, because you should be 3 from knowledge to form the spell. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, let me just double check that. Actually, I do still have that 3, so I guess I have a 6. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you double up to a 6 right now.
Okay, and then I have a -10.
And you have a -10. And so also, how much power do you want to put into it? From your battery.
My battery has 60.
Yeah. And I'm going to say every 10 charge is going to strengthen. I say every 5, I'll be nice. Every 5 charge you put into this is going to strengthen the ice ball and keep them contained for time.
I'm gonna do 20 because this was out of sheer panic.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 20 energy into this.
Okay.
But I have to pass the knowledge roll first, right? Or does that help my knowledge roll?
It does not affect your knowledge roll. This just has to do with the final effect.
You have 6 counters.
Yeah, but in the
Fuck,
-10,
this
that's not
fucking
doing anything
sucks.
for me.
Oh,
Okay. So wait, we're gonna use Fessy first because trying to contain them in the water is what I can do before freezing it. So we're gonna use my tier 3.
Ooh, 27.
27.
That's a moth of 1.
Oh.
One second. I have Co. That's
24.
a loss of 2.
44.
Yeah.
That -10 is rude when my top score at all is 30, Christian.
Okay. Your target is, you still have to make a targeting roll.
I know.
So you can
Okay,
either do this
okay.
as cog or per, whichever one you would like. Or I guess, yeah, cog or per.
Cog. Do I have a drink in my hand? Can I also splash it and try to, like, use the drink that I'm splashing into the fountain as, like, a catalyst? You can say no.
No, I'm going to say no.
Moth of 1. Give me a second. This is rude.
I'm going to roll for the things real quick. Okay.
What are we rolling for, Christian?
I need
Hey!
I need to check things. So
That's a crit success.
that is a
That is a
critical
crit
That's 11.
success.
That is
Nothing better fucking happen.
so I'm going to say
Whoa! I haven't even gone.
combat hasn't even been. Calm down, you. Things happen in games. So what ends up happening based on the things making their own rolls is this guy gets slightly away from his comrades for a second, and so first to narrate what goes on, Aes charges her body with magical energy from her battery, and in one hand, her hand becomes slick with becomes slick with like a water that forms over it, and the other one becomes like freezing cold, and she drops her drink and claps her hands together, and as she does, the water forms up around, like forms this sort of sphere around these things, these sort of like lizard horned creatures, but where like most natural lizards with the horns would look like they're like part of their heads, these very much all the spikes look like they're ripping through. Like it looks like the parts of their bodies are like tearing their way out of themselves as Aes's sphere encases. I think I actually do. They have a status effect function thing that I can do? I don't know. As Aes's thing forms up around them in a come on, roll 20. Come on, roll 20. I could. Oh, it's a little tiny snail. I'm not going to care about that. Oh, I can do that. Anyway,
Megan, check your phone.
I'm getting distracted. Anyway, so as the sphere forms up around two of the things fully and completely, and the one leaps out, sort of recognizing Aes as the target. It leaps out, but then is still caught in the sphere. So just his torso is exposed, and he is currently stationary, swiping at them. So if you want to go near the sphere at all, you're going to have to contend with that guy. Now, meanwhile, let me simulate some damage simulate some fights real fast. Okay, that's a push. Roll again. Whoo. Okay, so Almu reacts quickly and is sort of doing combat with this thing as he has no weapons on him at this time, but he's like got his like hands up like he's an old-timey boxer basically, and this thing swipes down hard with a claw, and he is able to stop it, but his hand is his arm is immediately like filled with claws that are now embedded in him, and he doesn't express pain, but he's sweating right now. So from the two people who are not caught away in the crowd, Aes and Kaelin, I leave it to the two of you to decide what happens first. Deacon, I'm going to delay you a little bit because you got sucked up by the crowd.
They are encapsulated, right?
Yes, so the only one who is an active threat at this exact second is the one who is tied to Almu. The other one is only a threat if you sort of
Come to that side.
If you pass these yellow things,
Okay.
they become a threat.
So the one tied to Almu is in the water?
No, he's out of the water now. He got out fully out
okay.
of the. He's out of the fountain.
Okay, so they're not all encapsulated.
No,
okay,
no,
that's different.
Well,
that's
he's
different.
free. He is a free agent right now.
All right. All right. I obviously sensed earlier that this is a violent force here to do a mission. Therefore, my pacifist does not comply.
I think that's valid.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into combat.
All right, advantage or damage.
I have 10 counters right now.
You have 10? Okay, that's good.
That's good.
I have 10. I'm gonna do damage.
Okay.
I think just out of sheer shock, I'm gonna go.
I gotta
damage.
turn on my music. I gotta get in the mood for this shit.
Does a critical success give regular counters?
A critical success gives no.
When it's in combat, you get a double, right? You get a double counter when you're in combat, and you get a critical success when you're battling multiple targets, right?
You're getting several things confused. The critical. No, the critical.
Because there's counters that move, right? And they can get doubled if you get a success.
They can only be doubled, I think, for stunts.
Correct.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of pushes.
You're thinking
I'm
of
getting
pushes. Yes.
I'm thinking of pushes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Oh hell. Okay, what can I?
So 1 second. I'm just filling out stuff. And Demon Boy has no counters because he just spent them on injuring Almu. Okay. So.
Can I fork in pole arms or kick in pole arms? Since I'm using my glaive.
Sure, you could do that. Let me.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna roll for. Okay.
Okay.
So actually, before.
77.
Okay. That
77!
all right.
Oh, that's scary.
So you're sitting on 10 counters.
Yes.
Plus, give me your damage calculation for that, and then give me a.
Let's go, Kaelin!
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. So what am I rolling? Hold on.
I got Rocky like a hurricane.
Damage die is 1d10.
I head right out.
So it's another 7 plus 11 with my glaive. That's 18 plus my counters. That's 28.
Nice.
Okay, you hit
That's
for
a
28. Give me
Ooh,
1 second.
it explodes!
It just.
Unless it has a really high threshold. I hope.
These fuckers look tough as hell.
I don't know, but there's 4 of
just
them.
like to
So
say.
maybe not.
You best
Maybe
hope
not.
it doesn't
That's
go
what
into a
I'm thinking.
helpless
I don't know.
state, though.
Maybe not.
I don't know. Last time I did 25 damage and it didn't kill something, so I'm just worried. Hopefully this does.
I just kind of want to, I'm okay if it doesn't immediately kill it. I really just want to hurt this thing.
But it also,
Okay.
as a reminder, though, if it goes into a helpless state, you can no longer attack it.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
True.
Correct.
So you get
What is that?
a lucky frickin' shot. If you're stunned, crippled, or immobilized, you're considered
I can't attack someone who is helpless.
Okay. That's what
Yes.
helpless
So
is.
Yes.
you
I know those.
swing your glaive down in a big overhand arc as it's seemingly attached to Almu. You slice down hard and sever one of its wings cleanly off.
Get wrecked.
It is now in a bleeding state.
Okay,
from
it's not helpless.
From its severed, yes, it's not helpless. From its severed wing, but on the sadder side, it roars back in a scream of pain as it pulls itself out of Almu's arm.
Nice.
Nice.
Also, if you
Nice.
see me rolling in combat, if you see like my actual rolls in combat, that's Almu.
Got it.
He's
Okay.
when you're not going, he's trying to generate advantage. So
Okay.
we're gonna swing round counterclockwise or clockwise to Aeus.
So this isn't like this is a spell that's now done.
Yeah, the spell will maintain
Do I have
itself.
any idea
I'm
how
going-
long it'll go on for? How long this will hold
It looks
based on the energy I put into it?
decently intact. You should have a little bit of time, but they're going to be trying to break out.
Okay.
So I that's all I will tell you is knowing that you put 20 energy into it. There's what I will say is with 20 energy, they need either 4 might successes, or they need they need either 4 might successes, or they need a 2 criticals.
Okay.
I have a quick
What's-
question.
Go ahead.
Does the drink cart make any liquid?
I'm gonna say
It made
Or
blood.
does it have to be consumable?
It made blood.
it did make blood. I'm gonna say it has to be consumable by one of the major populations of the region. So you could, if you're looking for something crazy, I will give you the hint of you could probably make a high proof alcohol with it.
What are you looking to make?
I wanted to kind of essentially poison the water / make it harm them. Since they're stuck in it, if I can add it to the fountain.
Well, they're
I was like-
currently stuck in frozen water.
Yeah, but if it stops being frozen and I need
trying
to
to
just be
plan
like,
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Since I
It's a stunt I'd be open to.
okay, so should I
Or
go
you're-
look at all the things? Because my original thought was acid, but that's if that's not consumable,
That's not
then
consumable. We're not gonna swing
All
over.
right,
All right,
all
we're gonna
right.
swing over to Aeus though. Aeus, what do you want to do?
What is the how much bigger is this guy than me? The lizard man. Is he huge or is he like Kokutin sized?
Yeah, he's about Kokutin size and some change. Like he's like a particularly athletic Kokutin human or Kokutin male. is what I'll
Penis
say.
or no penis?
No. Well, none that you
penis,
can
okay.
visibly see.
Okay.
Can I do a check and attack on this turn? Or no?
A check.
Yeah, like if I wanted to try to, I don't know, do a knowledge check on it. I don't know.
I'm gonna say for the purposes of this, if you're looking to do advantage, I would allow that.
Yeah.
So you can roll knowledge to generate advantage if you're joining combat. Or actually, you're not in combat yet, so I think you can roll
No,
knowledge.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can either, if you want to stay out of combat for one round, you can roll knowledge on it.
Okay. I'll do that. So, but this would be my turn this round, is what I'm
Yes,
asking.
but
Okay.
the thing is with that is you're not going to give him an opportunity to
To attack me. Yes.
either attack you.
You won't be part of the combat. round.
Nothing is generating advantage in this instance. You're just taking this action.
Okay. Oh my god, these 70s are killing me.
Christian, what's it called when you have a round of combat in
One
this?
round,
What's it called when you're
a
engaged?
contest.
There's some contest. So AS isn't in contest.
AS has not.
with anything.
AS is out of the contest right now. She's just participating in the rounds.
All right. Well, I failed that, and I don't think I can kick it with anything.
Okay, so we're gonna cycle anew. I'm gonna roll might roll for the big boys. Okay, big boys.
What dock is all of the...
It's all under the gunpowder, treason, and magic folder. Or you
all of the types of, like, races and stuff?
SN history.
It's in SN history.
Yeah, it's SN history.
Okay.
Okay, so you hear. Sorry, I was hoping to mute for that. You hear through the ice ball two very loud punches. And cracks start to form. Torso guy is able to get a little more purchase. They're doing pretty well with this. With their breakthrough. So we're gonna kick to the top of the round with Almu at the top. Versus Almu. Alright. Almu manages to get himself one counter of advantage. And we're gonna tick over to Kaylin. Advantage or damage. Or actually, sorry, Kaylin, since you're in contest, you can roll advantage on Almu's turn to see if you can generate bonus advantage.
Okay. A.
So that is a... Unfortunately, though, your 88 soft success does not beat...
Do I keep my counters?
No. So that...
I use them all?
Yeah, you lose your counters from the damage. So that counter, that advantage roll, or that bonus advantage... wait, is that how that works? No. Okay, never mind. I'm crazy. So that is just a null advantage, or yeah, you get one advantage for that. So there you now have one advantage in the pool. Okay, and we're gonna go over to Kaylin now. Kaylin, advantage or damage?
Advantage.
Okay, we're going to roll.
Is Kumbula knocked out?
He is unconscious at this moment.
He's unconscious. Okay.
So you got 18, so you got 2 advantage right now. The demon is getting or the thing is getting more frustrated. AS, what's your move?
I don't want to do anything that could possibly hurt the ice, so I think I'm just gonna swipe at it with my knife.
Okay, so you join the contest.
I join the contest.
Kaylin, you can roll advantage again for this.
Damn.
So you don't lose anything in this instance. Let me roll for our demon boy. All right, roll up, AS.
Oh, that's a really high success.
All right.
Nice.
So is that a damage or an advantage?
Advantage. I have no counters.
Okay. We're doing
Now I have 1.
disturbingly well. All right, and we've rotated around. Deacon, you finally managed to break free of the crowd. You now have a choice of where you want to go.
Back to the crowd.
You want to go back?
Oh.
I want to. Yeah, I want to. I will fall out of the crowd, dust myself off, and I'll look at the crowd and see what they're doing. And Christian, what are they?
They're
what's happening
panicking
around
and
me, so I know
actively
what
running towards this. I'm gonna actually
Towards this? Towards us?
away from this.
Towards
Sorry,
the gate.
I clicked.
Towards
I
the
clicked on the gate. They're trying to get away. Give me 1 second to roll for one of my greatest fears. All right, let's see what happens. Umuleo.
No, not the trampling. Not the trampling.
No.
1 second. Sorry, I just need to see who on my list. Yeah.
It's trampling level chaos.
It is.
Christian?
Well, no. So before you get to
Even with what I
hang
did
on. Before you get to trampling, there is something called a crowd crush, in which people just press you, and the sheer pressing of bodies. So it is not an instant death, but people are starting to crush inward, and there is starting to be a healthy amount of chaos. No amount of kumbaya, my lord, is going to override 4 gigantic fucking lizard demons. And Umuleo is currently in it with the crowd crush right now, as he's getting pressed inward.
What are the magicians doing?
They're part of the running. They're part of the chaos. They're
rich
They're
fuckers.
magicians insofar as that they are like magical stockbrokers. Like they're not everybody knows how to throw fireballs. Some of them just know how to purify water.
Okay. Are Rejection and Sherry are right there where they are, really,
Yeah,
right?
for the most part. They got swept up in the crowd, and actually, wait, let me roll for them to see who... Okay, so I'll say Rejection slips out of the crowd, Shiri gets pulled away as well.
Okay, I'll walk over to Rejection, and I'll look at him, and I'll take his hand and I'll say, "Is there any chance us working together could try to convince them to help us?"
Convince who?
The people.
You're wasting.
I need one thing from them.
You're wasting time. We need to get. And they slap your hand away and kind of like start crowd surfing into the crowd. And I'm gonna.
He goes into the crowd.
Yeah, and they start yelling into the crowd and like started pushing their way through, trying to like grab people and like throw them down and like just diminish the sheer amount of humanity that's going on right now.
Fuck, Christian, I don't know what to do with this shit. Okay.
All right, we're gonna swing over to the rest of to the other crew real quick.
Yes.
And roll up for. Okay, the demon, the things inside punch again, and you hear cracking in the ice and.
To do the whole like drink cart, would I have to disengage?
You probably would, yes.
I can roll to do that.
Okay, yeah, you do have that power.
Okay. Let me see.
So
what that
actually, wait,
is.
we're gonna start with Almu real quick, rolling him up. Yeesh. Okay.
So wait, we roll for that as well?
We can roll.
You can
though,
roll.
right?
You get one advantage roll to see if you get anything. If you fail, you don't.
Yeah, no.
You don't lose anything. All right, and so that is a push on him. You do not get a chance to roll again for this part. It's just him and the demon. Push, roll again. Okay, so there are now 2 counters on the line. Push, roll again. Okay. Demon is going to take his 2 counters and bring himself up to 5 because of the push.
Oh.
Because he takes those 2 and moves on. All right, we're going to swap over to Kaylin now. Kaylin?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll Dex to disengage.
Okay.
And that's disengaging
Sick.
both of us, right? Because of your...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would like to disengage. I don't want to disengage him. Almu.
Okay, so you're leaving Almu.
Seemingly by his appearance, he seems like a fighter.
Okay.
Am I wrong about that?
I think that's a pretty solid assessment.
Okay. So I feel like he's capable, so I wouldn't disengage him. But because I have this idea that I want to run by AS, I'm gonna disengage AS.
Okay, you're gonna pull AS out of it.
Yes. So
Run your
AS.
idea by AS, yes.
AS, can you produce fire?
Yes. Yes.
If we can get alcohol from this, do you think setting these creatures ablaze will work? To at least distract?
I don't know if you've ever been set on fire, but yeah, it's pretty distracting. Yeah,
I
we
say
can.
it's worth a
Can I do like a resource roll or something to see if I already have like Everclear or something high proof on hand?
Because you did that mixology thing, sure. Give me a cog roll.
Oh, sick.
Actually, I don't even think I need to make you roll. You definitely have a high proof alcohol. So I'm going to say that's your round as you kind of summon a high proof. You had one already from that previous stunt. All right, we're going to throw it over to Deacon now.
Okay. So, as I see Rejection run away, I'll run over to Igdora, screaming her name, Igdora, and trying to let my presence known that I'm friendly. So hopefully she doesn't like shoot at me.
Harry, did you put your name in the couplet of fire?
Does she shoot at me? Does she shoot at me? I'm trying to. I'll be in the
Give
front.
me a con roll.
The
Give me a
front.
con
Okay. Okay.
Please be a 1.
Dumbledore
That's
says
horrible.
quietly.
That's horrible. Yeah.
And it's not a lucky number?
If you want me. No, it's I you don't think can I fork in linguistics?
Oh, that's really a stretch. You're making me stretch. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say the interest of drama. I'm gonna say in the interest of drama.
We haven't had enough of that yet. We
haven't
haven't checked that box.
Insufficient. We spent an
need to-
hour.
okay.
We spent an hour singing "Kumbaya" and making drinks.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
So as you charge
happens?
in, I simply have one question for you, Deacon. Advantage or damage?
I'll do advantage. I'll do advantage.
All right, we're gonna roll.
You're
up.
fighting her?
I don't want to fight her, but he asked me, so I have to roll advantage. I'll roll advantage. I rolled a 94. That's horrible.
Okay, so she has no counters presently, but
I have counters. She can take mine.
no, she does. She doesn't take them. She's rolling damage, sweetie.
Oh, damn.
So 1 second, I need to figure out how much damage.
Why is this my life?
Because
Stop yelling at people.
You,
I just need help.
you sexually harassed the teenager. And
I didn't sexually harass her.
Kinda
You
did.
kind of did.
No, I
Kinda
didn't.
did.
No, I didn't.
All right.
Okay, what happens, Christian?
I need. Give me a second. I didn't plan for her to. I have to figure out what she's throwing at you.
Well, she doesn't need to throw anything. It's a game. It's a game.
Oh.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Oh. She literally just picked something up and threw it at you, and he has to figure out what the stats of that is.
I have to. I have these stats just lying around. Okay. Medium clubbing. Okay. She hits you. She hits you for 11 damage. 11 blunt damage.
How much are you taking?
Okay, where to where?
I'm going to choose at random D4. D4 says your torso.
Okay, I don't have any condition to my torso.
That's good.
Okay, so I'll take.
A clubbing?
What is that? What is a 6 condition look like to the torso?
How much damage she do?
She did 11.
She did 11.
So you would soak 5?
That is entirely based on that
soak 5.
D8 roll. She has a D8 damage die. That's your hand.
How old
a
is
6.
she?
Can I know what 6 and 5 are?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm gonna say for the sake of kindness, maybe take a 5.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll soak 6, and I'll take a 5 condition to the torso.
All right, so with that 5, I need you to roll. Actually, I'll do it for you. 1 second.
Why can I?
Slash
Oh my
R
God.
1D.
I haven't rolled
5.
anything in 45 minutes.
Slash R 1D5.
I've rolled too much, and I've not been good at it.
So for
Please let that
one,
be
for the next round, for the whole of the next round, you take a
Okay.
minus 20 to all of your physical rolls, because she gets you square in the chest with a dead battery and just knocks the fucking wind out of you.
Okay.
Dead battery.
As you,
I'll grab it and hold it and take the brunt of it.
I'm gonna
and
tell
look-
you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what this looks like from your perspective, because you take that to the gut, and you are as much as Deacon wants to be a badass, you are still like. Have you ever had the wind knocked out of you, like fully, like you?
No, 100%.
Yeah, you are there. As much as Deacon wants to be a hard ass, he is currently clutching a metallic dodecahedron, or a crystalline dodecahedron to his stomach, as just go.
So are you telling me this is the end of my turn?
Yes, I'm going to tell you that's the end of your turn. The fast combat, baby. Okay, I'm gonna do Almu and his friend the Demon. Oh
Hey.
no good for him because that's a
No.
fail.
What? But it's doubles.
Yeah, but it's that's a fail doubles as opposed to the demon who
Oh.
rolled a 23.
Oh, lame.
So with that,
Rude.
demon's gonna go for an attack, and he's gonna roll.
Just rude.
He's gonna roll a d6 plus 5, so that's 10, plus his strength at. His strength bonus is 4, so 14.
14.
He's hitting for 14 against Almu.
That's not like crazy. I hope.
And I mean, Almu's got decent threshold, so he should be decent.
Oh,
He should be
alright.
pretty okay.
He's got boxer's stance. He's taking a punch.
Yeah. That's why I left him in. He seemed
Oh,
alright.
yeah.
I needed him to distract the demons.
Oh, I don't think I got to say it, but when you ask for, like, alcohol, I think I just give it to you. I'm just like, yes, I have fire and alcohol, and I just give you the
Okay.
alcohol on instant because you asked.
Sick.
So you just
Sick.
have that. I'm good.
Sorry.
Should we Molotov cocktail this shit?
So as oh shit, I didn't.
All this cool
hang
shit
on.
is
I
happening.
didn't roll for the ball demons real quick.
Oh no!
No, please don't. Did they all
No,
fail?
no, no.
Did
They
they all
both
fail?
fail.
No.
They both fail.
Oh good. Oh good.
Thank God.
Oh, good.
Torso
Oh,
demon
good.
doesn't roll because he can't knock his way out. He just has to wriggle.
He's in.
So good.
If I've done my math correct, they need one more success, right?
That is
Yeah, okay.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, but that gives us time to create the Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, great.
So
They need one more success to get out of what they're in right now.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
he tries to do the same. Almond tries to do the same thing he did previously, where he like holds up and blocks himself. But this time, the demon swerves, and it doesn't so much open its mouth as it does rip through solid scale and reveal teeth beneath as it tears itself open, bites down on his bicep and pulls back.
Ew.
It doesn't manage to tear anything away, but as he's gonna take some damage, and furthermore, the sudden shock is going to stun him for 3 rounds.
Oh my
So he
gosh.
is considered helpless for the next 3 rounds unless he can rally out of this stun.
Oh, okay.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck?
Okay, we're gonna swap over to Aes and Kalen over there in the drinks factory.
All right. All right. I am as tall as this tent here.
Yes.
Remind me what it takes to make a Molotov cocktail.
You
Vodka,
need
cloth, fire.
No vodka. You need an accelerant of some kind. You need a cloth, and you need a bottle. The reason I was saying no is because vodka does not burn nearly as well as gasoline or some other form of accelerant.
Yes. But seemingly, if I tore a shred off of this tent right here, shoved it in this bottle, and lit that bitch on fire.
Fair game.
Fair game.
Fair game.
Fair game.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna wait for the fire portion until they break out of the thing, and then I'm kind of just chucking it at the middle of them,
Okay.
and just hoping to catch these whores on fire.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But contain it within.
I
Them.
know what you mean.
Okay.
All right. So you
Cool.
do that. I'm going to.
I'm prepping that.
Our friend Campbell is starting to stir. He's not fully up yet, but he looks like he's starting to wake up.
Okay.
We're gonna cut over to Deacon.
If
You're
my
going-
turn
you're-
is spent helping with
I'm
this,
waiting for you, babe.
Yeah.
Is
Tell me.
Aes's turn spent
I
from helping?
Ace, do you have something else you want to do? I figured you were helping. I figured you like the. two of you
I'm
were
fine
doing-
with helping, but if we're only, how many are we making?
I'm gonna say,
because-
how about, would you each like a Molotov?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm just
Okay.
saying that if Kaylin's preparing one, my turn's not being used.
Okay, if you would like a Molotov, you can spend your turn doing that.
Okay.
Also,
Do you want me to rip you a shred?
As the guy who writes this, I'm also making the executive decision that Molotovs in this world are not are called they're called Kauka cocktails after the now dead Rukuptian general.
Nice.
Kauka.
Kauka.
The guy Kauka. The guy
Kauka.
Kauka cocktails or Kauka tails.
Kauka tails.
Kauka tails. They were
Kauka-tail
used
time.
extensively in the Rukuptian Nostrunan Wars.
Kaylin and I are sitting there going, oh, we're gonna make Kauka tails, and then we look at each other, we go, oh, that man who died. Oh my god, it's him. Oh my god, we know him.
It's this weird little.
As we're shoving.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We met that guy.
Oh.
He died.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so we're gonna head over to Deacon. Deacon, you're gonna stay away right now. Back up.
Dora,
Con roll.
you like pig.
Conroll. Conroll.
Ah!
Double,
Okay.
It's not
It's
a
a,
success.
it's a double into success, or that's a crit success.
It's not a crit success. It's just a success.
What do you want?
You like violence.
No.
Help me.
I do not like violence. I do not like you. What do you want? She although she has stopped, she has put down her next dead battery.
Give me the time to explain. Please, can I come inside?
No.
Dora, okay, really quick. How tall? How high is the roof? How can they fly? They can fly
It's like-
up. How high is
Shorter
the roof?
than me.
The roof itself is probably a good 10 feet, I'd say.
Big tent.
Dora.
Or wait, on this tent or on the
No, of the whole,
Whole
building.
building.
Like
Oh, the
how high can they
glass.
fly
10
up?
feet. 10 feet glass.
Okay. So it's short. Okay. Igdora, move all of your things and try to make a barricade. That's it. Help
You
me.
leave first. You get out of here. I don't want to deal with you.
Did she say yes?
She said
no,
you
right?
leave first. Is all she said.
You lead?
Leave.
Because she right now
Okay.
thinks you're trying to do some shit.
Okay. Fuck my life.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't help us or anything, Deacon. That's fine.
No, I'm trying to think of ways to help you, but I can't.
You
Then
have
go
a
somewhere
scissor
else.
sword.
I know.
Okay, Deacon, you what
Okay,
direction
fine,
do you
I'll-
go?
There's no one in this area, right?
Presently, no. Everybody's currently doing a
Okay.
crowd crush and try, or at least.
Okay, I'll help.
Okay,
help.
Deacon heads over there, and that's where we're gonna pause there. We're gonna cycle around. All right, double with a crack.
No, 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 no.
No, but that means it's time. That
Deafening
means it's
crack.
time.
But I don't want
That
it.
means it's time.
The-
It's time.
One of the demons punches through, its hand gone in a bloody stump as a spray of ice explodes around it as it. The other three now roar.
his
This
hand
one
gone?
unceremoniously drops. You could probably guess it. He shredded it punching this ice wall. Like he
Oh.
fucking atomized his own hand trying to break out
Oh,
of this
God.
prison.
So they're stupid too. Fuck.
So there you go.
So they dumb.
Adds a take. This one unceremoniously falls down into the fountain and like scrabbles and gets itself up. They're out and they're loose, they will not pick a target until the end of this round.
Oh, good.
So they're
Okay,
currently
okay.
out. So in that
Good,
same
good.
instance, we're gonna go to Almu and the boy. All right, that's a push roll.
How is
again.
Elmo looking, Christian? How is Elmo looking?
He's missing a chunk of his fucking bicep.
He doesn't look good.
got beat.
He doesn't look great.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's 3 pushes.
Oh my god.
Wait. Is that 3 pushes? Hang on. Let me see real fast. Okay, so he rolled the 69 and then he rolled the 69 and then yes, okay.
So what's that fourth roll?
So that 4th roll, okay, ignore that 4th roll. I did
Okay.
math wrong. I'm just trying to make sure I keep my bearings correct.
So that
Wait.
is 3 pushes. So is it after 3 pushes or at 3 pushes that shit gets weird?
After 3, so it's now he's done his 3 pushes. Both of them lose their counters. And what's going to happen is this guy, Torso, is so angry that he's been stuck there that he is going to grab his compatriot just to like scrabble over him, pull him backwards, disengage him from Almu. At the same time, though, Kanbula gets up and quickly just shoots out one second. Let me do his rolls properly just real fast. Okay, so so he passes his form roll.
This has turned into their turn.
Yes, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much what happens.
Good. It gives us
with the
more
push
time. It gives. That's not a bad thing.
Is it swap the turn order, and he rolled a 48 to form a spell, using Keishe, which worked, and then he rolled a 6 to target that spell, and the glass floor of the squid thing comes up in just a fist and punches Torso Demon Let me roll his.
He's a fucking karate kid.
Let me just do that real fast. So he kicked that with that much damage. 6, and then he did plus 7. 6 plus 7 is 11, right?
Yeah.
No, 13.
13? Okay. He hits for 13.
Quick maths.
Quick maths.
It's fine. We'll bleep that. We'll bleep that.
We'll bleep that.
Yeah.
Oh, the chocolate fell on the floor
Oh
again.
no, not the chocolate.
Oh no.
I've got too many cats in here for this.
Okay, so the fist comes up and hits hits Torso in the right in the jaw. He falls backwards and is now and is not considered stunned, but he is considered knocked on his ass. So he's like a one-off stun.
Who is he? Who is
Torso.
he? Almu?
Torso.
Torso the demon.
Okay.
So
Demon is stunned.
the demon is considered stunned for exactly 1 round.
You know, if he gets caught in the crossfire, that's not technically breaking my pacifist. Not technically.
Who, Kambula?
I'm not No, Torso.
Oh, Torso? Yeah, that's fair.
Not aiming directly.
All
at
right,
him.
we're gonna go to Kalen now. Are you tossing?
Mullet. Or what's it called?
You tossing?
Kalma?
Kuma
Cocktail?
Ko-
Kumatail?
We're going
Coca.
Something?
Cockatail.
Coca-tail. That's what it is. Coca-tail. I need to write that down.
It's like cocaine. Coca-tail.
Yes. Coca-tail. Alright. I want to light these hoes on fire. So I'm going to have, I guess me and Aes, we combined our names. Cute. Ship.
Ship name. Yeah.
Ship name. But,
So
if we can combine this turn, so Aes can create the fire as we light these bad boys, and I just want to toss them at these suckers.
all right.
Burn, baby, burn.
Remind me, Kat, do you have
Cool.
simple flame as a grimoire spell or no?
I forget what we said my second grimoire spell was. I never wrote it down.
So
I don't.
Can we make it canon?
Oh, it's your teleport.
Yes, because we used it's my teleport and my and
both
yes,
thing.
it was the flame because that's what I used with Kaylin in the bar.
Oh,
yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
True.
So yes, it is igniting things on fire. So make a dex roll.
Okay.
Us?
No, well, are
Yes.
you also throwing one?
Yeah.
Burn.
Yeah.
That's a crit. That's a crit. That's a
That's
crit.
a crit. All right, make a dex roll. And indicate for me, are you going for torso or are you going for these two back here? Torso and original?
Well, we each have one, and since they're kind of clumped together, I'm assuming we're gonna throw one at one group and one at the other.
Okay, sounds good.
That was kind of the goal with that.
All right, so I only need to really make. Okay, so give me a quick second. So both of those succeed on a 22 and a 30 and a 33. So all right, give me 1 second. Got to roll for okay. And we're gonna roll for him, 69, dude.
But I had a crit, so.
So no, these are for your two innocent bystanders.
Oh, okay,
And
cute.
I'm gonna go so far.
God damn it!
I'm gonna go so far.
Can their lucky number be 69?
No, only players have lucky numbers. But what I am going
69.
what I am
It's
going to
universal.
say is because Almu rolled a 3, that is enough of a success that he yoinks Kambula out of the way and just like grabs him. This
Yay.
is very much Almu's fucking world of pulling people away from explosions. So he
This
pulls
poor
him
man is probably so triggered.
Probably.
pulls him back, and you send out two explosions onto both of these things.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna aim for the other two.
That's
I
what I
don't
figured.
know.
It's one,
Yeah.
one,
Oh,
for-
okay.
One in one
and
group, one in the other.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry. When you said both
You
of
know-
these things, I wasn't sure if you were talking about one group.
So
Not hitting the water, Christian. I'm not throwing it at the fountain.
So I have.
To be
So
fair.
I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna take a break, and you can scream it out after. The fire impacts perfectly. The bottle
Good.
shatters,
Beautiful.
and you watch specifically the one with that pulped hand that he had. As the fire engulfs them, you realize
I'll fight
it's
you.
burning in reverse. The
I
hand
hate you.
forms
I hate you for
up.
this.
The one with the wings that are broken burns back on. Its wing regrows.
I hate you. I hate you.
Oh!
They are
I hate you.
Oh!
born of flame.
I hate you.
These things are flame
you.
creatures.
I hate you so bad. I hate you so bad. I hate you so bad right now. I hate you so bad.
I'm marking that we're taking.
What?
I'm
the
gonna
fuck?
scream.
I'm gonna take
I'm
a
gonna
pee.
scream.
I'm gonna take a pee.
I'm gonna scream.
I need a fucking drink.
Don't drink. You
I
need
need a
you need
fucking-
I
all
just
of your
ordered
faculties.
taquitos.
I need a fucking drink.
I needed my taquitos to get here. Aes?
Oh my god! I just need fucking. I'm.
I'm gonna scream.
Do we side with them?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Whose turn is it?
It is. We are. So
I think it's your turn.
we are now resuming. Yet once again, this time we are kicking off with Deacon.
Okay.
and-
So
yeah.
I imagine there is like a hunk of bicep on the ground. Can I grab that from Alma? Can I try to find a loose body part from Alma on the ground?
Excuse me.
let me. I'm gonna evens odds. I'm gonna roll really fast. If it's an even number, the demon ate it. If it's an odd number, yeah, sure, fuck it. There's a body part on the ground. So D4 evens odds. 4. So even number. I said demon ate it.
Yeah, you said demon ate
So
it.
yeah, 4 demon ate the bicep chunk.
Okay. So then I'll just I'll come around Alma, try to cast a spell on him to heal him.
Word. Okay. So give me a source roll.
So try to cauterize his.
Word.
Now with my type of magic, is cauterizing possible?
Yes and no. You're not cauterizing by
Okay.
like burning. You're just kind of like.
I'm like coagulating.
Honestly, it's kind of a better. Yeah, it's like a better healing form because you're able to just kind of like spread it like mayo over the body.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'll try to heal him.
Give me-
yeah, and I'll look at his eyes. Through actions, we heal. And I'm rolling
No.
45. What am I rolling
so
for?
that is your endurance to charge the spell.
Okay. So that's a moth of 14.
So that
can I-
translates to an energy damage 2.
Energy damage to me,
To
right?
you.
Okay. Okay. Can I take that to a random body part and conditions?
Sure. Roll a d4 for me.
I'll. Okay. It's a 3.
3. So we said that was torso.
The 4 was torso.
4 was torso? No. 3.
No, it was
3 was
three.
torso.
It was 3.
All right.
Was it? Okay.
2. You take a. So as you do, your chest sort of starts to erupt in some light flames. You take a minus. You're gonna take a minus 10 to physicals, to physical rolls for 2 turns, for 2 rounds.
Okay. Okay. So I have an excess of how much energy? Or I haven't rolled that yet.
You have 14 You have 14 energy, which
14
is
energy.
more
It's-
than enough to do this spell. More than
Okay.
enough. So then it's-
and then since I'm touching him and I have his blood on my hands,
There's no target.
I don't
roll.
need a targeting roll.
So it's just
Uh,
a form roll, and it's a very easy
form
form roll.
roll.
So it's a plus 20.
20. Oh Jesus. For endurance, right?
No, for either discipline or cog. Whichever one is better for you.
Discipline. Okay, so that's plus 20, 47. That's a moth of 10. A moss of 10. Moss of 13.
Okay,
actually.
beautiful.
my
You've
counters.
stopped his bleeding state, and you've also.
Do I get counters from that?
Yes.
For my discipline?
Yes, for your
Okay, cool.
discipline roll. So yeah, you've stopped his bleeding state, and he's now. And he now takes half his penalty that he was going to take to. He takes half his penalty to stop that.
Okay, cool.
And so ends your turn. Igdora is rolling cog real fast. Okay, she is currently she's just dragging shit. She's not actually making a decent barricade to do anything. I'm gonna
I did not grab a napkin.
take care of something real fast. Oops. These two have now moved over here. And so now they're going to choose people to fight. So he's stunned. He wants back at Almu, so he is
I'm so fucking stressed.
good. And this guy is
You got this, Kat. You got this.
honestly it's
Wait,
so
what?
it's,
Kat, what are you doing? What are you doing?
it's so choked.
Sorry.
So okay, so this guy right here is going to fight Kambula. This guy is fighting Almu, and then this dude's unconscious. And
Which dude? Which dude is unconscious?
torso. Well, he's
Okay,
he's
cool.
on his ass. He will wake up, and when he gets up, he's going to fight Almu.
Right now it's 1v1.
Right now it's
Okay,
1v1
that's what
on
I need to
Almu,
know.
and
Okay.
this guy is, going to shoot the gap, and he is... Actually, yeah, I'm trying to think of what his tactics rules are.
I hope we've been keeping track of who we've damaged and who we've not.
No one.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Well, no, they're because we all fucking healed them. Fuck.
I'm gonna say, based on his programming, if we call it that, he's gonna go for Kambula. So then, Kambula's starting next round with a 2v1, and Almu has a 1v1 for a round that's gonna turn into a 2v1 as soon as this guy gets off his ass. So, we're back at the top of the round, opening with Kambula first.
Woo!
Woo! Okay, he does some real, Jesus Christ, what are those rolls, guy? He does some real, like, float like a butterfly shit. And just swerves out of the way of their attacks, and just, like almost like a drunken master kind of thing. And so he just quickly, gets one counter. We're gonna cut over to Almu, who is gonna roll.
Woo!
Ooh, wow. Let's go.
Almu, now
Can we share that?
now that Deacon has fused his hand, he is pissed as hell, and he is gonna go for he's gonna go for first. Yeah, he's gonna swing on the guy who's been actually, because I rolled it like that. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna say, he's gonna roll for that, and he's gonna roll a d10 because I gave him 10 damage die last time, right?
Pretty sure.
I don't fucking remember.
For Almu, I can scroll up and look.
If you recall which one it was, I don't. I have so many of these rolls floating around that I'm just not sure.
That's what your notes are for.
I see a D6.
Oh,
That's what I
no.
see.
That
That's the biggest.
D6 was him because he.
Yeah, I don't see any D10, babe.
Okay, so yeah, he rolled a. I'm gonna give him the D6. No, he rolled the D8 because he got that. He got that sick haymaker on the one. So. So he got that, and he has no counters though, but his might is 4, so he's up to 12.
Oh.
Let me see what he does with that. And he's gonna attack a random body part, so he's gonna oh wait, shit, they have to roll on a 5. Actually, no, I'll count that. He goes for the head. I don't care. So he gets up and just issues a real solid just uppercut to this guy, and knocks him on his ass, while Torso is off the ground and back up. So he just knocks one guy out, and then the other guy is up. So so next round he'll be 1v1 again, by that solid punch. So yeah, Kambula actually, I'm gonna give 2 counters because he dodged both of them. Okay, head over to Kalen first.
Cool. What are in the stands adjacent to us again? Besides the drinks is shit. I don't recall. I don't recall.
I don't recall. I want to say it's like craft goods. It's like it's like silver.
No. It was the exchange.
Oh,
it was
the money
exchanging
exchange.
Oh, it's the money exchange.
Yeah.
Okay.
How I remembered that, I don't fucking
No.
know.
Well, it's by the fountain. That makes sense.
Yeah, you throw it in the fountain, you put it in the drink thing, so that makes sense.
Okay, so my goal here What is the length of, or the width of this opening of the room?
3 people abreast.
3 normal people?
Yeah, 3 like regular human
Yeah,
bodies.
that's why they're so compressed
So,
and
like-
they're struggling to hit each
Like
other.
16 feet?
That feels right. That feels like a good...
My wingspan and or my glaive is how long?
You're 7 feet tall.
I'm over 7.
You're 8 feet tall.
Cause I was looking above the tents.
Right. So yeah, you're 8 feet tall. I'd say the glaive comes up to. I'd say the glaive is about 8 feet tall as well.
Okay. I would like to, using both my glaive and my wingspan, I'm gonna grow extra bark and just like try to shove them back in the fountain.
Okay.
I'm not trying to like hurt them. I'm merely trying to push them into the fountain.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's just a flat might roll. But the
Okay.
only thing I'm gonna give you though is
Being awesome.
that's gonna grab
super cool.
these 2 gents as well.
I don't care. I don't
Okay.
care. I'm shoving them in the freaking fountain.
Okay. So I'm gonna
All right.
I'm gonna give you that is a flat one-off might roll.
Can I request one thing,
I
Christian? Can you move
already
them
did
to
it.
exactly where they're going to go if she succeeds?
I will do
That's
so.
It's a moss.
thank you.
A moss
Okay.
of that brings that down to 23, which brings that down to a moss of 8.
Nice.
Okay, so a
Nice.
moss of 8 to beat. So Almu sees what's coming and he ducks. Kambula does not, and he gets blindsided and he's swept up in this. Let me roll for
Tragic.
the demons now.
Tragic.
Okay, that's one.
Are they all
fail,
contesting the strength
fail,
check?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Fail. Holy shit.
Yes.
So that's a 62, a 65, a 53, and a 93. Not one of them.
Nice.
Fail.
One of them succeeds.
Nice.
In the fountain.
Nice.
Get in the fountain. Get in
You
the fountain.
sweep them in. You sweep them in, and unfortunately, Kambula also gets tied in.
Whatever. Whatever.
Ooh.
I don't even care.
All right,
I don't even care.
Ace, your
In the
go.
fountain. In the fountain.
I think I figured it out.
Maybe.
So, I'm noticing that the gate at the very front
Mhm.
has a very similar sigil as to underneath the fountain.
Okay.
And that they most likely are both entrances.
Okay.
Can I try to revert that? Get these things back out of here.
Like push them back in.
Wait, what are you? Oh, okay. What are you trying to do? Sorry.
I'm trying
Open
to
the
reverse what I believe
Go
to
in.
be a sigil for entrance.
So I'm gonna need one of 2 things. Either you can brute force it with your endurance, or if you can make either. So no matter what, you have to make contact with the sigil. You have to get your ass there, which is doable. That's fine.
It's doable.
But but you can either brute force it with endurance, or you can do a knowledge roll to try to figure it out. The difference of it is, if you brute force it, you're pretty sure you've dealt with these kinds of sigils before. If you brute force it, there's a chance where you break it and it is irreparable. And by break it, I mean you overload the circuit, shoot them through, and it slams closed forever. But that could also damage you. Or you do the knowledge roll where you open it, close it, lock it, and if somebody with sufficient knowledge comes through again, they could break it open.
So, here is a thought that I've had that I wanted to kind of pitch to you if you think is reasonable. I would take this round to get closer and freeze them in place. Try to get the water up their legs and freeze them in place so that they can't break out, maybe for a round. And then try to get Kumbula to help me in the next round.
Unless he's working for him.
Get them out. Well, then I guess I'm going to take the damage and I'm going to fucking shut this shit out.
Kumbula's gone. Fuck Kumbula.
He's somewhere in here.
But he's not gone.
Hello, there he is.
I helped him make a spork. He may help me.
I'm just
Don't go moving.
I'm just putting him where so that he's visible, so that we all remember he is still here. A person is here. All right. I think that is pretty solid.
Does he look beseechable?
He is currently these demons are quite agitated, and he's currently just turtled up to not get stepped on by him. What I'm going to say is if you balls to the wall this right now and take advantage of what Kaylin just did, I'm gonna call that a 3. If you try to do the multi-step...
Done.
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
That's a...
Okay, what am I doing?
So, are you gonna brute force it, or are you gonna knowledge roll it?
What's higher for you?
We're talking stunt level 3, right?
So, just to be clear, that means you are double encounters. You get a free...
So I get 2.
Yeah. You get a free specialty die of your choosing.
Can I actually throw away my 1 counter in order to just get my counters and my knowledge? Or whatever.
Oh my god, can I take the counter?
I'll say yeah, sure. So you are up to 4 counters.
I was gonna say, because then I would get 3 instead of 2.
Yeah, sure. I'll count it as you have 3 counters.
Okay.
Plus, you get a counter for every person who could conceivably witness this, which I'm going to. Or actually, wait. Let me read the rules correctly, real fast. I know this is good content.
So where do you think the sigil is? The top of the fountain?
No, so if you look at the fountain, underneath there's that blue that's jagged.
Squiggles.
And if you look at the gate at the front, you can see the outside is the same shape, but it's just green up there.
Yeah.
1 second.
I think it's the same sigil in idea.
So,
however, this one is hidden underneath the fountain, so you don't notice
I don't know about that.
I fully think that this is correct.
I really hope it is. I disagree.
I don't.
I think it has to do with the wizard who is doing this. I don't think that there is a sigil.
I think somebody had to open the portal.
I don't think there is a sigil link to something.
There is.
I'm going...
That we can see.
You're getting 8 counters because everybody who has counters who could conceivably witness you doing this also contributes their counters. So...
I have 6.
You have 6?
I have 3.
I have 6.
Oh, I have Deacon having 5. Okay.
I have 5. I have 5, actually.
Okay, so Deacon has 5. Oh, I have you having 1, Kaylin. My bad. So, in that case, I have to give you a fresh 4 on top of your 8. So, you get 12.
Oh, wait. Did I get 3 for that might roll?
Yes. So, that's 3 more.
I have 9.
15. You have 18 counters to work with, Aeus, plus a bonus specialty die. You will lose the 15 counters. You'll keep the 3.
That's fine.
So you can make this knowledge roll.
Okay. And this
is the biggest roll ever.
This
and you get a free
for
specialty die.
Spell formation.
This is gonna count as to make the knowledge roll to just smash this what you think is a portal open.
Do it. Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go.
Sorry, that was really loud.
Let's go.
All right.
So that's like a moss of, I think, 46.
So I gotta do a quick dex roll real fast.
No, they lose.
No, I don't want him to go through.
I don't care about him.
All right.
Send him in.
So Here's what
Survival of the
happens. Aes books it past Almu. Was this a knowledge roll real fast?
Yes.
You told me yes.
Okay, knowledge roll. Gotcha. So Aes books it past Almu, slides on her knees like a rock star, slams her palms down, and like feels the sigil underneath her move through. It's the pipe works for the fountain. It uses Sate magic to teleport water underneath the fountain.
That's my shit.
And
those bitches.
As you do, you know enough to basically set it to reverse and drain, and send everyone in the fountain. All the water just sucks out right away. You're not sure about the like size of the portal you're making. Almu, as like you see him just start to fall underneath.
Wait, Almu?
Or not Almu, sorry. Kambula. Kambula. As you pull the demons in, the demons scream and roar as just this sudden suction force pulls them in. Almu knows what's happening and shoots you just a quick thumbs up. As he just goes, Foom.
A G.
No, I liked him. We got rid of both of the people I liked.
Close this fucking portal.
Well, yeah.
As they're sucked underneath, I have no way to represent that the fountain is now dry and the blue underneath has gone away. You close the fountain, and you shut the fountain off as it like suddenly is set to reverse, and as you do, the demons are gone from the situation.
But so is Kambula.
Kambula is also gone.
It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay.
I liked him, and I liked the knife woman, and we got rid of both.
Well.
All right, are we out of combat?
Yeah,
yes.
you're out of combat at this point.
Okay.
I do want to say really fast. These three here are watching you with rapt attention. Agdora
Right.
is absolutely fucking floored at how fucking rockstar that was. Shiri is that same sort of like ambivalent, weird, like expression. She's like,
I touched her hand.
it's like that was cool. And then and rejection is just like a weary, a weary calm, like just that like my kid finally put his fucking toys away. Thank God. I was just like, oh, I can't deal with this. People are starting to calm down. People are starting to calm down.
The crowd?
The crowd, yeah. We can do an assessment of what happened in a second. I'm actually going to switch us into conversation
And
mode
this
for a
is
little bit.
I destroyed this. This will not reopen.
No, you turned it
Oh no,
off.
I closed
You
it.
closed it.
I turned it
So
off.
you flicked all the switches to put it in shutdown mode.
Can I make a roll to make it much harder to reopen?
I'm gonna say no. This is like the magical equivalent
fine.
of a series of valves. So like there's no like it's either
I was only asking because I have tier 4 Sate.
if you want to spend some time with it, if you want to like do some working on it and like actually spend some time with it, the others can go off and talk to people, and you kind of you dedicate a little bit of time to it, I think.
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, if you can make if you make like I'm gonna say if you can make 2 successes on if you can do just give me a knowledge roll now, and I'll say you spend time doing it.
Doubles
into success. All right. You dedicate some time, and you just start kind of like working with the series of valves and switches in this. Also, your knowledge is 6, so you just start working on like the magical valves and switches that are happening, and start trying to work on that. Rejection runs up to the remainder of you. That was amazing. That was incredible. Are you all right?
I'm just gonna start dusting. I'm okay. Deacon? I see you took a bit of damage. Are you alright?
I'm feeling fine as long as I did my duty as an archspiritess, and I feel I have fulfilled my job. I do have to
Rejection
say,
puts a hand on your shoulder. I know you've been through a lot, but as the people are I need you to take some time and help me minister to them. He like,
the second he says that, I'll shrug him off, and I will begin to sing the same song.
No,
that I was beginning.
I need you to speak. This is not something that can be solved with hymns. There are people who have questions, and as much as
We must calm the people. Rejection. They are spread out. They are lost.
He
And
grabs you. He grabs both of your shoulders. I don't know what kind of faith you practice, but faith is a question. Faith is a constant question. I need you to help them. I don't know what religion you do, but I don't know what your thing is.
Faith is inside all of us. Faith lives inside me just as it does you. It might be stronger in me, but let me...
I have a question for you.
What?
Advantage or damage?
Oh!
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm rolling I'm rolling damage. That is a
So
double success.
So that is a full crit.
That is just a double.
Okay, it's a double
success.
into a success, so it's a moss of 0 or 1 or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus my counters, which
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
They got a 7. So they grab you. Deacon, what is your social health?
Oh.
5. Where would you say Deacon is on the wheel at this moment?
He is. There's a lot of fucking options. Give me
Pick
a
one.
second.
We got him.
We got him.
And we got him.
I would say determined, based on the way you just like. If I was going to advise, I would say determined.
Yeah.
You were like, faith is in
Balance
all of
is
us.
one,
Yeah.
That seems valid.
I would agree.
Okay.
With that.
Determined. Okay. Me.
We just a note. Give me a second, Christian.
No.
Just slow down just a second.
No.
Okay, I just need to breathe. I just need to breathe.
So, dude, would you like to go to someone? Would you like me to go to someone else so you take some more time? So they land 6 social damage on you out the gate, ticking you 1 into contemplative. And so the way this works is, I'm not going to mind control your character, but Deacon finds himself questioning, or in a sort of state of like, it's like a crack. It's like a little tiny crack that forms in Deacon's mind as, like, I am supposed to question my inner voice. I am supposed to listen and question. Faith is not blind. It's a question. I am supposed to ask my inner voice. Whatever the hell he's talking about's weird, but I'm supposed to ask my inner voice. And so it's just like a little flashbang. And so I'm going to ask you again, advantage or damage.
Advantage.
Okay. All right. So that's one counter on our friend. It's one counter for our friend rejection. He in that last damage. Actually, no. I'll say the first damage is him doing that to you. The two of you start to like trade philosophical arguments back and forth as you like as rejection is what you see is an older ancient.
Can I ask him a question?
Yeah. Well, what I was going to say real fast is what you're dealing with, just for your own context, is something that you're familiar with because you used to be able to do this. This is someone who knows how to grow a congregation. This is the missionary that Deacon was when he was a kid. The guy who trained Bashar. The guy who... Not the guy who interacted with Fatima, but this is the guy who worked with Deacon. Yes, you can ask a question in character.
There is someone to blame for this rejection. You know as well as I do. And they must sacrifice.
I don't debate that, friend. I don't debate that. I'm gonna do another advantage or damage roll, Grant. So as we roll up, as we keep talking.
Hey. Oh, that's an 84.
No, you rolled you double rolled. I'll count the 41 as the roll.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know I did it the whole.
They still got they still got a
great roll because that's just
double zeros, baby.
Not 100.
And so they're going to take that as another advantage roll, bringing themselves up to 2. That is not our job. We are ministers. We are concerned with the people the evil hurts. It is our job to minister to them. We are not angels avenging. We are no one. And
we are only as strong as the people we serve.
Roll.
Rejection, you
roll
know
up.
That.
Advantage or damage.
That's a
decent roll. So was that an advantage or a damage?
That was advantage.
Okay, so you take. You had 5. Now you go to 7 because you take their counters.
And do I get my connection?
Oh shit! Actually, oh fuck!
Counters?
I did that math wrong. No, because
they would be.
I didn't realize you had counters. That's my bad. So
I was at 5. They succeeded twice, so they would be at 7. Now I
and
succeeded.
You're at 8.
And so I'm at
Yes.
8. Do I get
No.
my connection counters on top of that?
No, because
8?
that's because it's combat.
This is social
combat.
Okay.
So you.
We're only as strong as our people, and these people are seeking and will seek revenge. I know the people of Axun, and they will fight. And they won't stop rejection. So if you do not aid us, then you are against us.
Advantage or damage?
Where is he on the scale?
He is also at
Contemplative?
he's also at he's at determined as well. Because they're both.
I wanna
actually, no. I'm
get- I
gonna
wanna
say
do
he's at
damage.
serene, and so with damage, you can either walk yourself back to determined to make his life harder, or you can push him somewhere else. He's currently at serene.
I'll try to get him to either curious or contemplative. If not interested.
Okay.
So my 3 options are curious, contemplative, and
Okay.
interested. And I'll roll for damage. And that's a connection. Fuck, that's so close.
With
Can I fork
with
in
your is that
anything?
with your
Or, sorry, can I kick?
Wait, you're counting your
Is
counters?
is that with your
Counter-
counters?
It's 41. So it's a
Oh.
moth of 7.
Okay, it's a moth of. So
Can I kick it with something?
you?
Can I kick it with
I'm
intimidate?
gonna tell you. Yes.
Okay.
He's not exactly sitting on a weak roll right now. Is all I'll give you.
So Christian's saying you may
Okay.
not want to use your specialty.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
Take the risk.
I'll
You
use
can-
it
You can be
because-
bold.
I'll risk it. Sorry, I'm just okay. It's a D 6. Okay. Come on. Yeah, that's horrible. Okay.
All right.
I could keep rolling, but
So he takes that transfer and is now sitting on 9. You are concerned with the wrong thing. Faith doesn't recognize strength. Belief doesn't care about wrath. They are people who are hurting. Hurt people hurt people. What was that from? Oh, shit. Hurt people
Brene Brown.
Wait, hurt people hurt people. Let's stop that before it starts. That's our job. As I keep saying, I don't know what your faith is. I don't fully understand it, whatever darkness I see in you. But you need to know you have a job to do. And if you claim to be a man of the cloth, then you need to do the job of a man of the cloth. Advantage or damage?
Advantage. Please.
Oh my god, wait, what is that going to come out to? 1 second, I need to... You have 5?
No, I was at 8.
Or no, your social health is
Or,
5,
sorry.
correct?
My social health is 5.
Okay,
yeah.
so you're sitting on 10 counters right now. I
Babies.
just need to see. So you're 5, 10, 15. Okay. All right. What is your counter roll to that? Your counter.
my counter
Yeah.
argument.
There you go.
There is harmony in doing justice. Justice for these people who I know who have suffered. This may be personal for me, but I am doing only what Thursia would want and doing what is true to my actions. And actions speak louder than any word in any book, in any faith. Know that I am doing the word of my God in the best way. That's what I said.
Okay. Advantage or damage, baby.
Damage. And I want to get him to... Can I get him to something different than I did before? How does that have to be the same?
He's currently at serene, and you'll hit him for whatever your social damage is.
Okay, but it can be a different goal disposition.
Yeah,
right?
it's whatever.
Okay.
It's defined by what you're
okay, cool.
rolling. So.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just roll damage. Okay.
What's that, Moss?
That's a moss. It's
yeah.
connection, right? 43 is my connection, so that's a moss of like what?
19.
19? No.
He rolled a 4 on a 49. So that goes to 11.
That's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
He's sitting on 11 counters. It's a
What does he say to that then?
justice belongs to the divine. No one else, no faith, no religion can claim justice beyond their God.
Oh!
Advantage
Oh my
damage.
God.
Advantage damage.
Oh my god.
You have to
I'm
just...
doing advantage. Advantage. Wait, I double rolled.
No, you got
again?
80.
Why do I keep doing
No, that was last time. The 24.
You have 8.
You
You have 84.
Okay, sorry,
and because I'm rolling
have the
GM rolls. I'm rolling behind the screen.
Yeah, sorry. I have the artificial dice, and sometimes I
Okay.
read them wrong, or the AI
So
dice.
you. Wait,
It's a bad roll.
it doesn't work. My man rolled. My person rolled a 30. At that point, you tick from contemplative 5, 10, 15. You're at serene.
No!
A state we have never seen Deacon in.
Can I just have? Can just speak me into this?
So, yeah,
please?
do you want me to speak you into this as?
Whatever. Yes, that would be great.
Whatever Serene Deacon looks
Okay.
like.
Can maybe we RP this just
Okay.
a little bit?
So they say that, and then
I am my god.
they put a hand to your head, and another hand on your stomach and the bruised part that Igdora nailed. You are flesh. You are bone. Your God may exist within you, may live next to you, but that doesn't change all that is in between the two of you. If you cannot reconcile what is between the two of you, then you do not know your God. You are shouting into a void. Do not deny what you are. Do not deny yourself. Do not deny. I don't know your God, but I don't know if you do either. Find peace. If you cannot find it within yourself, then find it for these people because they need you more than you need you. I'm going to help them now. I'm going to pray for them and pray with them. You need to help them. For you and for your God hidden beneath all of your flesh, bone, and bruises. I wish you the best. May the Father smile on you, Deacon. And rejection drops. It lets you down, and as they leave you, you did not realize how much of your weight you were putting onto their hands. And either you can roll a dexterity check to see if you stay on your feet as soon as they leave, or you can choose to that outcome as whatever you believe is appropriate, Grant. But it okay. Yeah, roll a dex.
Yeah, roll.
Hardcore.
Fuck the blessed.
You drop to your knees as you watch gray shifting robes just slowly melt into the crowd of people as rejection starts just doing crowd work. Like, there's no ecstatic chanting, there's no big things. He is just they are just walking from person to person and just hands on shoulders, and then slowly but surely you lose sight in the shift and eddies of of them moving around. So I'm gonna cut away from you to let you kind of contemplate what just the absolute social beatdown that just happened to Deacon. And I'm gonna throw it over to Kaylin. So you've got Aya's currently doing like Dead by Daylight generator shit on the fountain. You've got Deacon having a capital CRIS crisis. I forgot how to spell crisis.
That's fine.
CRIS is the only way we
full Chris.
being spelled.
Full Chris.
And so it now falls to you. You've got a wounded Almu who just watched this person get basically flushed away, along with all these demons. You've got the chaos up there. You've got Igdora, who is like, she's holding barricade supplies and is not sure if she should continue building the barricade or not. You've got Shiri Shari is currently holding a cod because it's a comfort thing.
How does the mist look?
The mist, unchanged.
Okay.
Absolutely no development in the mist.
Okay. But the demons are gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, sorry, I'm zooming. So that was just a lot. That was a lot at once. That was so much. Oh, could I question, would me pushing him into the fountain with the demons count as one of my bees for backstabbing? Or no? I can't hear you.
Sorry, I cough buttoned. Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so all of my tears are back.
Yes.
Okay, sick. Just making sure. Okay. With that, this is a lot. Sorry, I'm catching my brain up
Yeah.
to the social combat that was just seen before me. That was intense. That was intense. I think also Kaylin would relish in it.
That's fair. If you just want to say that you
enjoyed
spent that whole time observing Deacon,
I think I would. Yes. Honestly, yeah. I think Caitlin, because she wants to understand Deacon in some kind of way, would have spent all of that time intensely watching that conversation.
Okay. That's fair. That's very fair.
I feel like, yeah, she would be very enveloped by what just happened.
All right. I'm gonna say after all of that happens, Aes is still like wrapping up her sort of pipe dream.io that's going on over there. Almu like kind of like pokes, like it kind of comes up. Wow, that was a lot. I don't know how to feel about that.
Sorry you got in the mix of all of that. It just kind of was pretty sudden. Seemed like you held your own.
No,
fortunately.
It's my job, more or less. I mean, giant demons notwithstanding. Lapsing. Giant demons notwithstanding, but I do my best. I'm really trying. He's Canadian, but I don't want him to sound Scottish. I do my best. It's the best I can do. Sorry, I probably should have introduced myself. Almu Salat, Captain Almu Salat.
Kalen.
45th Magical Artillery.
Oh, magical artillery.
Yeah, not a drop of blue in these veins though.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's I got used to holding my own against some guys that are bigger and can throw bigger stuff, so just held on like I could. Your weird freaky friend is pretty good at the first aid, and he like shows his ripped sleeve as there's just a missing bicep, but also the bleeding is completely stopped.
Could I, with natural sciences, make him a sort of salve? Or no?
You could definitely create something to like remove the pain.
Yeah.
I'll say like that I won't even make you really roll for that.
Okay.
You just like spend a tier and you kind of just make that for him as it fixes his
Flashback to the cat.
No,
That
yeah, the
just-
cat that
wait,
just
the-
leapt.
The cat just like kamikazed off the desk backwards.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I just saw like a flash in the mirror, and then like I heard something thud on the floor, and she looked fine.
That's what she do.
What just?
She,
You'll have to watch the clip back
She's-
because I can't explain
she's going
it.
crazy. Yeah, so
One more day.
you make a salve. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been doing some thinking. There is no way that fountain could allow those things in there without somebody else intervening.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
And I mean, originally I had my suspicions that it was Almo, but I don't know.
You are Almu.
Fuck! Everybody is Almo. Originally I had my suspicions that it was Kambula, but turns out kind of took that one like a champ. Never talked to him in my life. Didn't really had a need to buy his stuff, but what a guy.
It was a sacrifice that, fortunately, he was willing to make, but I agree, it takes him out of the running. Unfortunately, there's a lot of magicians here, and most I do not know. Do you know of any one of them that seems of questionable faith, or has acted erratically in the recent past?
I think Cat just got disconnected.
Oh, we're back! We're back!
there.
We're back! We're back!
He walked on the keyboard and put me in airplane mode.
That freeze frame was
so good.
delectable.
Oh my
That was so
god,
good.
that's the trailer.
Was it panic? Was it full panic on my face?
That's
Yes.
going in.
like a-
That's going in.
Well, if sorry. Well, if I had to guess, it has to be somebody who's not a customer, because they'd have to have an intimate knowledge of what's going on in the fountain. They'd have to be able to spend time and work with it and stuff. So they'd have to. You're right. They'd have to be magical, or at the very least, know some kind of magic. Ah, fuck. He's Irish.
Not to point fingers. I'm very new to the area. This is all speculative. I'm gonna butcher this name so hard.
Umyaleo. Umyaleo?
Do we know? I mean, he would have
He's
the
mad.
most knowledge. He seemed to
He's
kind of bring everybody in.
he's magical.
I don't-
He does. He's a
Does
boot
he
it.
s-
He's got the. He's a skilled magician. He knows how to do
I'm
things.
I'm sure he would know most about the inner workings here, considering he's one of the head people. Correct?
It would make sense. He administers the whole place.
Is there anyone else here that you know of that has that kind of access to the underground pipe workings?
It's not really piping. It's all magic. They'd have to know the sigils. I'm sure Eggy could figure it out. She's a smart girl. But that's about it.
I say maybe we tag team and try to figure out who seems a bit down that this was foiled.
Sounds good to me. Aes, you're coming back around this time.
Yeah. So, first off, fountain partially full now from my tears of losing Kambula. We're working through that.
Okay, I would like to say this is the second person that we've lost through a portal.
That
Twice.
is true.
One was in a that was in our
We don't have
pre-session.
a good track
Okay, I was like,
record with
I don't know
portals.
who we've lost, but
It was my dear friend. Oh shit, my dear friend. I know. So we
Aes,
both
can
lost.
you make
someone.
a perception check for me?
I'd love to. I don't have the chat up, but I pushed it.
You got a 51.
Yeah, that's not doing anything.
Even with your 6 counters?
What is my highest number, Christian?
I don't know. 30?
It's 30. Yes.
Okay.
You know that. Let me see. Wait. Like the only thing I have is navigation or physics, depending on what you're getting me to look for.
Actually, yeah, use your physics.
Use my physics.
Use your physics.
We'll see how that goes.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
No, I don't think that's gonna do it.
Do you have another tier?
Not in physics, only in intimidate
54 is
and
an lucky
navigation. No,
number? 57 is that.
So
57 is.
all you could pick up is that there's
Oh
something...
wait, no, I do have another tier in physics. Sorry, it was just
Ah.
really faint. I'm so sorry. I
Okay.
never get to use it.
Fuck. Wait, 57! 57!
57!
57! Lucky number!
Yay!
So, you find that there is an additional enchantment in the fountain.
Dirty, filthy magic.
Gross mages.
Ew. Ew.
There is something not unlike the value sense, the enchantment in the cash box.
Not unlike it?
It's a very same sort of theory behind it. Same magical principles used to.
Whose
So-
stand was that?
That was the
He's
knife stand.
missing, the
He's
guy.
not in today, but he did have a letter
Oh.
that said,
He was
Don't
told
come to
not
school
to
tomorrow.
Come in.
"Yeah, don't come to
Yes.
school tomorrow." A friend.
A friend.
A friend.
Okay, so like the kind of theory that something goes missing and something triggers, or something gets added and something triggers. So when I sit down, is Igdora still looking at me?
She is. No, not.
Yeah, what's Igdora been doing?
She's now feels a bit stupid and has concluded that she can push all of her barricade stuff back in.
I would, if there is a chance that I can make eye contact with her, I'd like to like motion her over.
Okay, that's fair game. She like gives you the like me, and she like and she like waves you over because she like doesn't want to leave her stall.
Lesbian romance. I
And then
told
the
you.
kiss.
Yeah, and then the kiss. I love this show right now. The fact that there is a silence. Like...
It's so good.
She
I am exhausted, and I've done it. Come here.
you choosing to speak first. She's like
Intimidation skill
exhausted
unlocked.
college student. She already has it.
I have a tutu. I was prepared to use it, but she's gonna fucking come here.
She
I didn't know
she
that.
brings herself over to you. At the same time,
What's
I'll-
Sherry doing?
Yeah, what is Shiri
He's
do?
currently holding his comfort card. He's had a day.
Okay.
What is his deal?
He's got a comfort card. I don't know what you
I
want.
don't know, but I don't trust him.
So-
He's
I don't
weird.
trust him either.
So
I
where?
think he triggered this whether he knows he did or not.
What with the coins?
So where? So real quick,
Yeah.
Kaylin, where do you want to go?
Maybe.
Who do you want to talk to?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh! Wait, when the fountain drained, was there anything at the bottom of it?
Nothing. It wiped the whole thing clean.
Okay.
But there's coins in there, right?
Oh no.
No,
Not
They
anymore.
went into the portal.
There was.
Oh shit, that's right.
There was. All I know is at the top of the game,
We can't even
he
get any
was
RP from it.
he was throwing shit in.
I'm gonna ask her a very simple question, and then if she has useless information for me, I'm just gonna RP with her a little bit and make her feel bad and send her on her way.
Okay. I just want to know,
Yeah.
Kaylin, where do you want to go real fast?
I think I'm gonna take Almu, and as we make our way up, because I think our two main suspects currently are
Umuleo and Shiri.
and Shiri.
All right. So
As we pass Shiri, I kind of just want to test how he's feeling. Can I go into can I investigate how he's
Yeah,
feeling
you wanna-
using my empathy?
yeah, you want
Be
to
like,
do investigative combat? Go nuts. And if you
yeah,
wanna-
how he's actually
Yeah,
feeling.
if you want to use your
know?
empathy on the rolls,
Yeah.
yeah, go do that. If you want to do that, I'll roleplay with Aes and Igdora.
Oh wait, so what am I rolling?
You're gonna roll your connection or your perception,
Okay.
whichever one's higher.
And using
and
empathy
you
if
can
I need.
kick it with empathy.
Okay.
As needed. So
Ooh.
in the meantime, do you have counters to start? Yeah, you have 6.
Me?
No, Kaylin has 6 counters to start
Yes.
investigative combat with.
Oh wait, I'm doing investigative combat.
Yes.
Oh, I think I haven't been using this
Yeah.
because I'm stupid, but it says investigation checks +2
Oh
counters.
crap! Okay, yeah. So you start with 8. You start with 8 counters in your investigation.
What gives you that? What event gives
Inductive
you that?
genius.
Inductive genius. I'm stupid
cool.
and I haven't been using
Okay.
it. But I have 8 counters to start.
So yeah, I trust you to manage you good to manage that, if you fail by more
Yeah.
than your mental health. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go over
Yes.
to Aes now, and you
Wait, it's it was sorry.
Percep-
The 2 is
per
con or perception.
per con. In this situation, I'd say con is appropriate.
Okay.
If it's better for you. All right, so Aes.
It's not.
Okay, so yeah, per is fine.
Okay.
Aes, what are you? What are you? Igdora comes over and is just kind of. Yes. What do you? What can I help you with?
Can you just sit with me for a second? We can face outward. You could keep an eye on your tent. I just want to talk to you for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, great.
She sits down.
So, you're like a student or something, right?
Yes.
And you work here.
Yes.
How often are you here?
We trade off. I work 3 days a week.
Okay. You study magic, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, do you understand what happened here?
They
Okay. It's okay.
use the fountain they use the fountain as a point of entry once the door was locked.
Yes. The knife stand
Yeah.
on the way. It's currently unmanned.
Yeah, that's
Who-
that's Rikishi's.
Rikishi? Okay. Does Rikishi have any friends?
He's a nice guy. He was really kind to everybody. Buys everybody pastries and stuff on the starts of days.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's just generally he's nice to everyone. He just a kind guy.
That's sweet. So there was this note that I found at their stand because I wanted to buy a nice knife. They have great stuff over there. And I show Adora the note.
She looks at it. 1 second, I'm gonna roll her perception. That's a 10 on her perception.
She's epic.
Oh. Huh. That's
Right. So here's another thing. The portal's not the only thing going on with this fountain. The cash box he has set up over there has a little mechanism, since it's unmanned, where if you pick up a knife and don't put proper payment into the register, it triggers. Very interesting little thing. I've never really seen that. But I also don't run shops.
It's Rikishi's like own design. He made it himself. No, I'm sorry. This letter. Will. How do I put this? This letter belong. I know this handwriting. I've gotten, actually not really me, but other people, mostly girls, have gotten this letter or this kind of handwriting before. We're gonna quick cut away from that.
Now.
How did you?
Oh, to me.
How did you do on your perception?
So, with the counters I had, and then it's my mental dam pluses, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so that total is 14.
You got 14.
Or wait, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So he is shell-shocked as hell. He's just kind of like clutching his comfort cod, just to say a random cod he pulled out of nowhere. But he's like clutching his comfort cod, and he's just like, I don't know. And he's like slowly rocking back and forth.
Can I want to do something.
Okay. What do you want to do? All right, I'm gonna.
So,
wait, let me finish paying out your thing real quick.
Okay. Okay.
He's like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh god. And he like turns his head for a second, and he just looks back, and in his whole stall that is nothing but fish. It's all just fish and a cash box and stuff like that. And behind him is a single potted orchid sitting amongst all the fish. And we're going to take a quick second and jump. Deacon, what did you do? Did you ever follow rejection? Did you ever get up and follow rejection?
No. I don't think he could.
Okay, you just chilled there.
Yeah. There's a lot of things I want to do, but I don't think while we're still here he'll want to do that.
So in that case, I'm going to tab away from you then, really fast.
Yeah. If you want, I can start where I
I'll
was
leave you.
dropped.
So rejection comes up to rejection leaves the crowd for a second and comes up to Almu. And Kaylin, you're able to hear this. I'm sorry. I just Captain, I need you to know Umileo died. He was crushed in the crowd. At the same time, we're going to cut over now to Aes.
What?
We're going to cut over to Aes.
I've once again, I believe I've figured you out, mister.
I have to say, it is, really quick, it is Cat playing this game, and we are all side characters. It is Cat's puzzle to solve.
So, Aeus, we cut over to you, and at that point, Igdor's that's Shari's handwriting.
Yeah, it fucking is. That little slimy little piece of shit. And his little plant girlfriend.
Oh my god.
I figured you out. It's that little plant girl.
Oh my god,
The terrorist one.
She had the boyfriend.
I don't
Oh
think
my god.
that's
Oh my god.
Shiri Shari! It's Shiri Shari! Shiri Shari's the boyfriend!
I don't think that.
Oh
I don't think that
God.
Sherry is the boyfriend, but I think he is currently
I
being
No,
don't
it
played
has
as
to be.
so.
He has
No,
to
I
be.
don't-
He's just weird enough. He's just weird enough. Please.
I'm gonna pick up that flower. Can I grab the flower?
Where is the flower? Where's the flower really quick?
I see it. I'm grabbing
It's
it.
in the stall. Grant did.
Wait, hang
Did
on.
I'm
miss
grabbing
that.
it.
You're just
I'm grabbing it.
grabbing the flower.
I'm grabbing it by the stem and I'm holding it and I'm shaking it. I'm shaking it.
Shake that orchid.
He lets out a wail. I have a question for you, Kaylin. Advantage or damage?
Yeah.
How many freaking counters do I have right now?
You spent them all to do the investigation.
Advantage.
Okay.
I'm mad.
Roll it up.
I'm pissed. Oh, what am I rolling
Is this
again?
social
Dex.
combat? It is, right?
Dex?
Dex.
Or no, is this physical
Oh,
combat?
okay, cool.
Christian?
That's a moss of 3.
Okay, so you beat
Four,
you beat
four.
his 99. He just tries to even with all of his beanpole stuff. He's like, no, put her down. So you get one.
I'm beating this plant.
Advantage. I ask you again. Advantage or damage?
I'm really angry. So
That's
I feel
why
like
he was looking at you like that, Kaylin. That's why he was looking at you like that, because he likes plant girls.
You know what? Kaylin would be angry enough to go full damage at this point.
Okay, fair.
Oh my god.
This little fucking chode.
Oh wait,
Wait, that's a push roll again.
Oh, good.
If we kill him, he's
He
Hey!
hasn't rolled below a 98.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Brea's going to be so fucking pissed.
I'm.
So
Can I slit the plant with my glaive? Like just slice it?
You can't
half.
kill Brea.
sure.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
I'll kill her.
The damage.
This is not her.
The damage is for him.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
so you still want to slit the plant, or do you want to hit him with the plant? You want to?
Can I hit him over the head with the plant?
Yeah.
So I hit both of them at the same time?
Yeah, totally.
Sick. Okay.
Plant.
So wait, what am I rolling then? Because I don't know what the.
So you already rolled it.
Monster
You
for that.
succeeded. So it would.
I know, but
Oh.
4 damage.
It's an
what I'm saying.
improvised small, so that would be
I also have improvised weapons as a specialty.
you're that would have helped if you were competing with him.
Okay, got it.
So that would be +1 to your strength bonus plus your damage
My
die.
what bonus?
Your might bonus
So
Plus 1 to my might. Okay, so that's 4. Plus what?
plus your damage.
My damage die?
Yeah.
Okay, 4 plus a d10.
All right, and I'm gonna say this is a called shot to
All
his
right,
head.
it's 6. Okay,
6. Yeah, that is
whatever.
6 to his head. So -4.
Can I be after this really
So
quick?
it just nails him on the eye, and it shatters in a spray of dirt and
Good.
dust. And as it does, you hit him straight and give him a black eye. But
Good.
more importantly, his ear falls off.
Good. Wait, what?
he's.
Wait, what?
His
Wait, what?
ear falls
Wait,
off.
what?
His-
Wait, what?
He starts
Wait, what?
clutching at his ear,
Wait, what?
crying, and like he goes to like reach for his disembodied ear, which
Wait, what?
Almu quickly presses down on his hand.
Now I'm confused.
Wait.
This guy, you threw a plant. at him.
Wait.
I don't care.
I'd like to specify that you said not like is cut off. You said
Yes.
falls
off.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Is he? It's not an entombed thing, right?
No.
Can I have my
Have
Sure.
turn?
I seen this at all?
No.
Wait.
This
wait,
is
wait.
something else.
This gives Kaylin full pause.
The second,
I just
without obviously,
He's still
when I
holding the
said-
plant, like.
God.
Just a disembodied orchid.
Obviously, when I saw Kaylin holding this up, ready to attack, I think that jolt of seeing somebody who never fights something activates him out of this kind of serenity moment that he's having, and will immediately make him charge at him with his weapon, being like, if Kaylin's going at him, it's time to fuck shit up.
Good to know.
So-
Good to know. Rejection didn't break Deacon too hard, so he's considered
no,
considered
man.
helpless right now. So you don't
Good.
have to fucking
Okay.
roll. If you just want to gank this guy, you're fair game.
No.
I would love
Get
to
him.
gank this guy.
Get him.
I would love to.
Guys, I think he's
Please,
just some
Dice,
poor guy
let me
being
do
played.
this. That's amazing.
I don't
well,
care.
no, I have like a minus 25 to physical, so it was gonna fail
No,
anyways.
he's helpless. You don't have to roll.
You don't roll.
Oh,
You're not
I
rolling.
didn't
Stab
know
him.
that. Okay, yeah.
Where?
What do I do?
Stab
Where are
him-
you stabbing him?
Can I tell you where
Yeah,
I
sure.
do it?
Yes.
He's helpless.
Okay, so I run into him and I stab it into his chest against that wagon.
He's on
That's
the
right
he's
there.
on the ground. He's prone
I hit
on
him.
the ground.
I hit him.
Okay, then I'll push it into the ground.
Okay, great. Proud of you. So he immediately dies. And as
Good.
he
Oh.
does
Bless
as
you.
Guys.
he does, a small
Good.
fire starts to burn in his chest. And
What?
it expands outward, engulfing his whole body, and he like reaches up for the orchid in Kaylin's
No.
hand.
Bitch. That's what I would say.
Can I rip his hand off?
Well,
Is that
no, I mean,
possible?
it
Can I-
burns.
It's fire. It's
It
fire,
ignites
dog.
into flame and just like collapses as he is now burnt into a sooty like smudge on the ground. His ear unburnt.
I'll take that. I
You hear
grab that really
you
quick.
hear a voice coming through it.
I'll hold it up to
Yeah.
my ear.
Sherry, what the fuck is going on? Sherry, are you like shove it? Are you shoving it out?
Yeah, I'm like,
For all of us in
speakerphone! Speakerphone!
Sherry, you got that? You hell be damn disappointment. Absolutely useless. Did you?
Do we recognize the voice?
Oh yeah.
It's Bria. It's Bria.
Oh, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is.
You goddamn
Oh.
disappointment. Couldn't do nothing right. Well, the bitch is fucking here, and you couldn't even kill her, and she's.
He's dead, bitch!
You, she does,
And I'll hang up the
that is not a
earphone.
thing you can do.
It's not a thing. Can I grab it?
No, but
Can I
yeah,
grab
you can
it?
take it. These.
I'll give it to you if you take it.
Yeah,
from me.
I'm taking it. I'm
The
taking
bitch
it.
is here
Okay,
and we're
take it.
fucking the street and you couldn't kill her, you stupid asshole. I hope whatever hell you find you burn for a long time, because whatever you can do, I will do back to you.
Hi, old friend.
I'm sorry, it doesn't go.
It's just
No!
No, it's not
It's
two
not a
ways.
two-way.
It's not two ways.
She didn't want to hear Sherry speak. Go ahead.
As you do.
Wait. She said you couldn't kill her.
Look at
Yeah.
look at the two children.
Me?
Look at the two children.
It,
Is she talking about me?
It's not clear. And we're going to go into a sort of cutscene for a second as we
Oh my
wrap
God.
up.
Oh my god.
As we wrap up. You
Megan's
see-
like, but there's so much. Sorry, Lyra.
There's so much going on.
You see explosions, and the mist begins to part. more of these lizard demons and horse demons and other kinds of nightmare creatures are being chased down by the Oxunian military. Guys clad in Oxunian steel,
fucking go.
moving faster than they should be
fucking
able
go.
to, are grabbing
Let's fucking go.
flaming horses. You see something that looks like those bulls that you fought.
F those guys.
And
F those guys.
at the head of it is Kaloon, who
Mama!
jumps down and like lands 2 knives into one of those flaming bulls' heads as they're like clearing out. And at the that thing that you called an eye to the corner,
Yeah.
it is. And for 1 second,
It is?
so those little like points disappear. Or no, they don't disappear. They open. They extend out,
Scooby-Doo.
and the eyeball opens, and a massive, like, long diamond-shaped eye opens. And for just 1 second, Briadroma runs, pursued by a musket line of crystal weapon-wielding Oxunian soldiers, as she jumps in, like, full Tomb Raider jumps into the eyeball. And as she does, in that last second, she sees Kalen's 8-foot-tall head over top of the tents. And just... What the fuck? And just drops down.
Me like this.
And disappears into the...
What the fuck?
Who was supposed to die?
I grab Egdora and pull her in for a kiss.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
You don't do that. You're canceled. Go to hell.
How old is Igdora?
She's...
No, to make her 12 just to make her
No,
look
I'm
bad.
not doing that to you.
She's a grad student.
No, she's a college student, not a grad student. Did I say
I thought
grad
she was
student?
writing her thesis.
No, like a senior thesis. I don't know. She's like 23.
I am not functioning.
Okay.
This
She's
All
older
right.
than me, is my
game
point.
Killed me.
Yeah. All right. At this point, I would like to thank all of you for watching, and I would like to thank all of you for playing. This has been another episode of Perpetual Players. We'll see you all next time.